Yes, guys. Yes, people. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit. We are back for another match preview because I know you guys are excited to see the Chelsea back on our screens again after last weekend's performance. I'm sure you guys are excited for another round of football. And it's only the bottom of the league. We can't make the bottom of the league look any worse or any better than what they've tried to look like over the last 2 months. I know I'm going to say we're doing the jinx and everything. There is no fucking way. No way we make these lot look good. I beg, please, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. This is the only team that are outright bigger bozos than we are. The only team. If you fucking let them outplay us, if you let them leave the bridge with anything, whatever happens after that game is on you. Whatever reactions come round after that game is on you. Whoever gets thrown under the bus after that game, it's on you, blood. It's on you and only you. So, time to act. Time to act. You have been given such a big lifeline this midweek. And we're going to delve into that later on in the stream. But big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit. Big up to Sam. Surely not. Trust me, man. Surely not. They can't fuck this one up. They can't. And in spite of everything, we're still one win off top 4. Still. Fuck me, this Premier League is shit. This league is actually garbage. I thought that the race for top 4 was bad last season. We're all just a running pack of mid. Us, Man City, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Who else is there? Villa. Mid pack. Everyone mid. Man, are all mid. But the fixtures this week, they help us. Big up Omar. Prime the Fraud said Southampton will win by a 1-0. Look, go win some games, innit? Like, I'd say that's horrifically shameless, but number 1, it's Prime, so I know what we're dealing with. Number 2, we've got 2 wins in 10. We're fucking shit. Zach, it's after the game. After the game. I'm predicting 4-0 as well, because I demand it. I demand it. This team is the only team that are bigger bozos defensively than we are. Shout out to Artem, who sent this to me a few days ago. Where is it? Where is it? Let me bring this up for you guys. Most errors leading to a shot. We are second. Who is first? Them. They are. Most errors leading to a shot. Most errors leading to a goal. We're second. Who's first? They are. I will say, for the neutral, this is going to be a hilarious game. You're going to see a whole heap of stupidness at the back from both teams. From both teams. But even then, for how dumb we are at the back, they're dumber. They're stupider. Please, please, please don't piss me off. Big up Mello. Big up Aya. Big up Sean. Big up Pierre. Big up Daniel. Big up Mosa. Big up to all you man in the chat. Big up Arta. Big up Wavy Naj. Make Chelsea great again. All of that. Shout out to CB. Big up to Zach. Big up to Naj. Big up to George. Big up to Jason. Big up to Daniel. Troy. Big Bluesy. Big up, man. 5-1. I don't even want us to concede. I'll be so real. Yo, man's going to Raw. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy it. WWE's been so good in terms of taking my mind away from this shit team. So yeah, enjoy that, man. Big up Napoleon. Big up Jano. I can't go live at the protest. I've got to rush back to get here for the protest. And yeah, troops raid. I get the read. I thought Mons was getting the redirect. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, big up to Troops for the redirect. Love to see it. Bro, it's Prime. It's Prime. Prime is... He has a habit of doing shit like that. He loves to be as innovative as our owners. Have you seen Darko's tweet? Is he reliable? He's meant to have in the nose in the team, but... What did Darko say? What did Darko say? Been reliably told that 2 seasons into one nonsense that... Let me bring this up. Trust, man. Mons pushed his stream back. Oh, fairs. Damn. Yeah, big up to Mons, man. Appreciate that. Let me hold on to that. I'll come back to that later. Someone asked me to check the Pies tweet for that anyway. Been reliably told that the 2 season to one nonsense that was reported other day is bullshit. Enzo is now under big pressure and the club are not happy with the big dip in results. With the Club World Cup coming after the season ends, and if we miss out on top 4, I wonder what they do. Well, sporting directors have to be gone first. Sporting directors have to be gone first. No staff meeting a month ago, as he claimed. The message I got was huge consequences if no UCL that involves everyone at the club. Could that mean win stupid? That might mean win stupid as well. It's so serious that Colwell and Santos may be sacrificed if big offers were to arrive. We are not strong financially right now. Damn, that's a nice way of saying we broke. Guys, I don't think I've ever been in this position with our glorious institution where Chelsea have been broke. Don't know what to do, guys. I don't really know what to do, guys. But hey, that's Clear Lake's fault. That's Clear Lake's fault. Colwell or Santos? I'm keeping Santos, personally. Do I have to do a poll, chat? Or would anyone rather keep Colwell? Do I have to do a poll? Do I have to do a poll? I don't think we do. Colwell or Santos? How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling, guys? Colwell. Who cares? Sell Colwell. Buy Colwell. Colwell out. Should be no poll. Sell Colwell. Gilno says, mad that you're talking about Colwell before Sancho. It's only because those were the 2 that were reported, innit? Now, I know you don't rate Sancho. I do still. I think we need to get more runners around him personally. But it's a Levi or Santos question, innit? And for me, Levi. Because they're like the youngest players who might like bring in the highest price tag that isn't a Palmer, for example. Someone said, see you, Santos. Okay, we've got one there. 100 million takes Santos. Bro, I don't want to let Santos go. I want front. What did I... It's you, blood. Shout out the Troops Raiders every single time, man. Every single time. Now, Wavy Nad, like, Gilno just don't rate Sancho. That's it. I just don't rate him like that. It is what it is. I disagree. But Sancho's also been cheeks for a month, so I'm not going to say too much. Innit? But yeah, don't have to put a poll out. No, Sanchez. Come on, that I definitely don't even have to ask you lot. I don't have to. You feel like Santos is one of them fake Brazilians, but why do you feel that way? Because it sounds like it's more of a feeling than a fact. What have you seen from him that makes you feel that way? I'd like to know, bro. Big up, though, still. Are you sure it was Chelsea or, like, United fans? Because I know you're going to get a lot of United fans doing the whole Sancho slander. And again, I'm fine with it. I don't mind. He's an ex-United player, left in a bad way, didn't do well there, and he's joined a rival. They're always going to be onto him, and that's fine. That's fine. It's the nature of the game. We do the same thing with Mount. We do the same thing with Havertz. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, bro, you didn't tell... It's just a normal weekend at the club, man. Yo, Saeed, if you ever got a half an hour spare, right, go back and watch the watch-along. I timestamped the whole Jimmy v CB beef. That shit was cinematic. Straight cinematic, man. It's just we're used to it. We're used to it. We lose a game, everything pops off. Well, I don't know if you're talking about Jimmy v CB or CB versus Don, or like Don versus everybody, because fuck me, Don made a lot of enemies this weekend. Fucking hell, mate. It's all mad. Shout out Don, though. Shout out CB every single time. Real ones. Real ones. But yeah, it popped off in the GC, though. It popped off. Fucking crazy, man. Saeed, I did catch like you got them both on your channel as well. He didn't know that there was beef. It's all crazy. Yeah, wavy Naj, man. Don versus everybody. Don versus everybody. Why are you speaking on Sancho before Nkunku? I feel like we all know just Nkunku's garbage. Nkunku's garbage. Georgie, that was a GC thing. But then they were both on Saeed's channel for like 5 minutes too. So you man go check out Midday Live and all that. Go check out Midday Live. It's all mad. Everyone's asking CB versus Jimmy part 2. Like, I always send the link out to everybody. It's just whoever's about is whoever's about. It's all good, man. I don't force anything. I don't try to force beef. These guys just started crashing out at each other. That ain't me. That ain't me, though. Yeah, go get experience anyway. I don't care. But where was the guy who was asking about Santos? That's what I wanted to check. Has he responded yet? Has he responded? Trying to look for his comment. Because I want to know why he don't rate Santos. Or like what he's seen. Because an Endrick in midfield, trust me. I don't, bro. I don't trust you still. I can't trust you on that. Now, I hope he doesn't prove you correct. I'll say that. I do hope he doesn't prove you correct. But still. Still not great. Oh, shit. I might have shifted my ticket. Oh, God is good. I think I might have found someone for my ticket tomorrow. Love that. Yes. Let's go. Like, Southampton tickets are moving like £1 coins right now. Everyone can get one. Anyone can get one. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. No, I hear that. I hear that. It's not a hate thing then. Fair play, but still. Nah, Santos is class, man. At the worst, he's depth. At the worst, he's... Yeah, trust. And I didn't list mine in time. I thought I'd just be able to find someone. Turns out, like, literally nobody wants to go. Nobody. And even though I don't blame them with the form, it's like, look, Chelsea are probably going to win. We're going to see a win at least. Fuck it. Naeem, I always do face value. Always do face value, man. You'll never try to price out our own. Never. We're all Chelsea. Yo, Mensa, there's ticket exchange in it, so it's face value. It's face value, though. That's the thing. Did I see Paul Merson? No. Like, Namaya, I did see that. Prime brought it up. Big up to Prime. But it's not... He's not saying it as a fact. It's his opinion. It's an opinion. He's saying if Maresca doesn't win against Southampton and Leicester, he will be sacked. I don't think he'll be sacked, but I won't front. If we don't win, if either of them, let alone both, If we don't win either of them, I'm not saying a word. There's not going to be any like ifs or buts or anything like that. I'm just going to be like, all the smoke that you're getting, you have to hold it. All the smoke that you're getting, you're going to have to hold it. Because like I was saying earlier, this is such a lifeline this weekend. And the midweek coming up. Because the only bad result for us was our own. Forest dropped points. City lost. Fucking Forest lost. And we sit there and we're like, we'll join you. We'll join you. We don't like capitalizing. We don't like doing that. You lot want to lose? We'll lose 2, innit? We'll lose 2. But we are now back in that same position again. 1 win away from top 4 with favourable fixtures all around us. Manchester City are going to Tottenham. That's like going to the Bernabeu for them. I don't know why, but it just is. They hate going to Tottenham. I don't get it. We own that ground. Tottenham ain't even a derby to me anymore. I don't take it seriously. But they constantly dunk on City. So it's a difficult game for them. Nottingham Forest are playing the Asna. God knows what happens in that game. I actually still think it low-key suits Forest a bit more. They're good at set pieces and Arsenal have no attack. Plus, the blueprint to beat Arsenal suits Forest to a fucking T. But who knows? Maybe them North London scrubs might actually have something for us for once. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Who knows? What other games was there? I think there was another game that potentially suits us. Who do Newcastle have? Newcastle have Liverpool, I think. Newcastle have Liverpool. Liverpool could be doing us another favour. They could be doing us another favour. They did one for us on the weekend. We didn't capitalise. They managed to get a better result than us at Villa, and they didn't even fucking win. Who does Villa have? Palace. Aye, Chilwell. You want to do something for this club, mate? You want to do something for this club? There is potential banana slips all over. Brighton versus Bournemouth too. There might be something there. There might be something there. Bournemouth won't have Zabani for that fixture. There could be something in that match. And all we have to do is beat the bottom of the fucking league. I swear on my life. You lot fumble this one. Everyone can get it. Everyone can get it. This could not be a better lifeline for this institution if the teams got points deducted. Because there will be drop points. This is why the title says, I dare you to bottle this. Because I dare you to fuck up this giveaway that we are being handed. We have Southampton and Leicester at home. At home. There is no excuse, no rhyme, no reason, no copium, no hopium, no nothing for why we can't get 6 points out of these next 2 games. They're even worse at errors leading to shots and goals than we are. And we're the second worst in the league at it. Do not make this a fuck up. Because I'm not defending anybody if that's the case. I'm not. There is no excuse. There's no excuse. I said chill out, we're winning versus... I will not chill out when we have 2 wins in 10. No. Win some games. Win some games. Go on a run. And then I'll do it. I'll do it. We've got 2 wins in 10 league games. I can't be bothered. I'm not doing the calm thing. Like, I know we probably should and we're going to win, but do it. Do it. Do it and then we'll be calm. Do it and then we'll be calm. No one's praising Enzo for that performance. Are you sure, though? I've seen a lot of people praising Enzo. They're saying that he's the only one that cares. It might just be like who you're seeing, personally. It might just be that. But I see a lot of praise for Enzo, Neto. Caicedo's just we're used to it. If anything, Caicedo's the one that's not really getting like flowers for his performance. And it's just because we're used to it from him. Just used to it. So I am not afraid of Anthony. I don't give a shit about Anthony. Fuck that guy. He needs to get locked up by Cucurella. I won't front, man. All right, congratulations. You're playing like a bunch of like no names in La Liga. And you're out of the Real Madrid game now. But hey, we move. We move. I mean, you're not wrong. A lot of it is because of the emotional side. He cried because he's the only one that cares and all that shit. Yeah, I'm not doing the calm shit. Win some games. Big up for the super chats, my G's. Big up to all you, man. Rigo Park saying Levi fraud will gassed up by Cobham sexuals for one good season at Brighton. They said next John Terry. Weak link in the bank. Soft awareness of a chair. Awareness of a chair. That is a mad analogy. But I mean, fairs. Fairs. I hear all of that. Mandem, I'm going to be at the protest, but not for long, innit? Watch along settings at 6:45. So I only got like 15, 20 minutes over there. I only got about 15 to 20 minutes. Is what it is. I'm not going to the game. I'm not going to the game. So we move. Big up J Show saying, I feel like I've heard you made this rant before. More than once, lol. Up the Chelsea. In the last few years, yeah. But for this one, you're playing the bottom of the table. And like bottom of the table by a distance. Like it's not Southampton who are just a few points off staying up. A few points off staying up. No, is this Southampton? Is this Southampton? These men are 8 points off 19th. 8 points off 19th. On track for the worst points total in Prem history. 61 goals conceded. 1 win in their last 16 games. So no. This is a different energy. Do not fuck this game up. 2 wins. 1 win in their last 16. And that was against Ipswich. That was against Ipswich. A team that we can't even fucking beat ourselves. But here we are. Here we are. I said if Caicedo has to give us a guard of honor. Yeah, it'd be like when Gerrard had to give us a guard of honor. Like the year after he slipped, innit? Like, it's never a nice look and all of that. But you'd have to win the league with at least 5 games to spare before that point. All right, the only thing with Liverpool, I don't want you winning the league at our ground. I'll give you a guard of honor over that any day. We did it in 2020. We did it in 2020, so I don't care. You've done it for us. Gerrard had to do it a year after slipping on his ass for Demba Ba, innit? So, yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad. But, yeah, big up, Ryan, still. Big up, bro. Big up, man. Yeah, I think so. Ipswich had the worst home record in the Prem when we turned up. So, hey. Hey. EPL, I hear it, but it's a sportsmanship thing. We're going to do it if we have to. If they've won the league, we're going to do it. Like, I'm fine with doing a guard of honor ultimately for anybody as long as it's not Arsenal. They don't deserve it. If they were to win the league and then we play them, like, no, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. No, Spurs just won 4-1 there, brother. They just won 4-1 there. Yeah, they did the dub. Ipswich won at Tottenham. They won at Tottenham. And then Spurs just won 4-1 this weekend. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'd rather that. I'd rather that still. But then that would mean they'd have to win at our ground too. Because, like, they're not going to lose at the Bridge and then be one game away from winning the league. So, yeah. I know you've won the league back to back at the Bridge. It's just nobody remembers or cares because even your dad wasn't alive for it. That was in the 1930s. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We are a decade away from being a century off that. Fine. You won the league back to back at our ground. Nobody was there nobody who is alive now was there for it or even recalls it. So what? Football didn't start 20 years ago. We don't care though. That's the thing. You could tell us football didn't start 20 years ago, but the fact is, I promise you, there is not a single Chelsea fan that cares that you won the league at our ground in the 30s. Nobody cares. You can try and make us care, but we don't. We just don't. My dad wasn't even alive for it. Trust, man. Was there even a World War II before that? We don't care. Hell, would I even be allowed in the grounds them days? How about we just bring it there? Would I even be allowed in the grounds them times? Would I even be allowed in the grounds then? I don't think so. I don't think so still. So yeah, you could take your segregation title still. Your grandpa was around then. Does he remember it? Does he remember it? Yeah, Prime, trust, man. Trust, man. These racismo titles. What is this? I said these racismo titles. Go away. In fact, what year was it? 1933. 1933 and 1934. Fucking hell, man. I swear Hitler only took power in those years. That's nuts. I'm saying these are the years that we're meant to care about. Like, that is crazy. Is there a picture? Is there even like a picture? I think there's one picture. You have one photo of winning the league at the Bridge. Well, one sec. I think this is the only photo proof of that, and it's only of one of them. It's not even of both. That's it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. One photo, bruv. One photo. Yeah, what? No. We're not doing Galatasaray Fenerbahce. I don't even know what channel that's on here. I don't even know what channel that's on. Hit the likes, though, guys. Big up, man. Not even on 200 likes. We're nearly at 600 viewers. Come on, guys. Big up to Shake saying, don't protest against Lewis. 500 here. Hit the likes. Don't be like our attack. Hit them likes. Sammy, stop it, bruv. I'm trying to off my ticket first. Fucking hell. What is this? What is this shit? So he did take power in 1933. That's how far back it is. That's how far back it is. I said that don't even look like a 1933 photo. Yeah, that might be White Hart Lane, you know? Yeah, that might be White Hart Lane. Shit. Because, like, you look back at it, that shirt looks white as hell. That shirt looks white as hell, though. That might not even be the Bridge. That might not even be the Bridge, you know? So there might not even be a single photo of Arsenal winning the league at our ground. And man's meant to give a damn. Because I did try type it in. And there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. Oh dear. Fairs. Fair enough, mate. You supported CR Vasco da Gama in the 40s, so one of the most dominant Brazilian. And you ended up being an Arsenal fan. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Man supported one of the most dominant Brazilian teams in history, and what do you pick? What do you pick? You pick this. Ugh. Shame. Shame is free. Shame is free. Goodness me, man. Disgracia. Disgracia. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. I said, oh, fucking hell, Kendurance. That is nuts. But yeah, away from Arsenal's and their rusty league titles that they won at our ground, with the handles falling off and everything, we still have a game that we have to win. We still have a game that we have to fucking dominate. Like I said with Southampton, bottom of the table, 8 points off 19th. 1 win in 16 games. They've lost 8 home games in a row. Their last match was a 4-0 loss to Brighton. They've got Harwood Ellis is a big doubt. Bednarek had to come off injured. And Ugo Chukwu can't play. I dare you lot. I dare you lot not to win. I dare you lot. Oh yeah, the QR code is for the whole the coffee thing. Kaz got me on to get me a coffee thing. So if you guys want to get me a coffee with the next stream in mind, because I've got A-lists and I'm going to have to deal with Igal being a fucking headache again, don't forget to get me a coffee. Just up in the top right. Up in the top right. The only thing we have is left is hope. Please don't take this away from us. Arsenal fans, February 20 to 25. Bro, you could just change that to 2015. Change that to 2015. That's just been their club's motto. Hope. Bags of hopium. Like, we talk about what Chelsea fans are sniffing in the toilets or the coke room. They call it the hope room. Because that's what they're sniffing before games. Get me a bit of that hopium, mate. Get me a bit. I need that hopium. Please. I need that hopium. It's all of that. Yeah, Tim's, we got a Discord still. We got a Discord. We got a Discord, all of that. Moyo, please don't. Big up Moyo still, but please don't. Can't be bothered. Naeem, I've been telling people that for years. When I have mates that are traveling to London, I tell them, go visit Stamford Bridge and get your picture taken with the Champions League. It's the only place in London where you can get a picture taken with European legacy trophies. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right, what's Maresca been saying in the quotes? What has Maresca been saying in the quotes? Jorgensen. What's he saying on Jorgensen? It's okay. He feels a little bit sad or upset because he recognized there has been a mistake. Good. You should be sad. You should be sad. For sure, if we need to change players every time they make a mistake, we need to change many players game by game. Nothing changes in goal for selection. Jorgensen starts! Yes! Good. I know that was a bozo moment at the end of the game, but he should be starting the next match. He should be starting the next match. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. No idiot goalkeeper coming back. Hold up. Man said, wow, you bought your UCL. 1 second. Let me educate you on your football club. Let me educate you on your football club. I want to talk about buying it all. I want to talk about buying it all. Here we go. Here we go. So, let me introduce you to man like Henry Norris. Henry Norris, the ex-chairman of Arsenal Football Club. Ex-chairman. And his most infamous contribution to Arsenal's history was his role in the club's promotion from the 2nd division to the 1st division. Arsenal were elected to the top flight in spite of only finishing 6th. The promotion came at the expense of other clubs, most notably Arsenal's arch rivals Tottenham Hotspur. And it has been alleged that Norris bribed or in some way unduly influenced the voting members of the Football League, in particular the league chairman and owner of Liverpool, John McKenna. So, if we bought it all, And with it all being just the trophies that we won under Roman Abramovich, because we did win trophies before Abramovich, we also had more trophies than everybody else in London combined before Roman Abramovich even took over the club. So, that's only 20 years of history that we're going to have to take away. We have to take away all of your history. All of your history. Because it all comes down to that one moment where you got bribed into the top division at Tottenham's expense. So, hey, take my Roman trophies away. I'll take away all of yours. I'll take away all of yours. And then you'll have nothing. Tottenham will be bigger than you. So I can follow your logic. That's fine. It will still look better on my club than it will look back on yours. It'll still look a lot better on my club than it will on yours. So, hey, Abdias, you're not modded. What the fuck? What the fuck? What an L from me. Let me sort that out. Let me sort that out. All good. All good. Yeah, Red Gorilla, do you want to know why? Because he bought it all. He bought it all. That don't count. Like those rusty trophies at the bridge, they don't count. You bought it all. You bought it all. Like, sorry, man. You have to win your trophies the correct way. This is what we were told. This is what we were told. So sorry. Sorry. Hey, it's all mad. What else has Enzo Maresca said? Now we're done with that one. In the last 7, 8, 10 games, a huge difference has been in both boxes. Unless Brighton away in the Premier League. Yeah, because that wasn't just a difference in that game. We always create chances. We need to be defensively more strong and more clinical when we get the chance. Bit of a Michael Owen quote, but not wrong either. Not wrong at all. I'm not concerned about Palmer and his form. During the season, he can have some moments where he struggles a little bit more. With Cole, we rely on Cole for everything. I said since we start, we need to rely on the team. We are not worried about Cole at all. We rely on Cole for everything still. I mean, with the injuries that we've had, it has kind of gone back to that point. First half of the season, I wouldn't have said it's like that. You have other players that we rely on with Palmer. Now, the fact that we have Jackson out, we don't have a striker in general. Kind of do rely on Palmer for a lot. Because he's the guy everyone's going to look to, and he's not cooking. He's looking very lukewarm right now, still. Christo didn't play a lot in the first 6 months. In the last 3 games, he starts all of them. Hopefully from now, he can help us out in terms of numbers. He's going to start again, isn't he? And Nkunku's going to start again, isn't he, chat? And Nkunku's actually going to start again. Fuck's sake. He can't play on the wings again. He can't. There's no way. There's no way. He looked like one hologram on the left. Word to Scott, man, we were down to 10 men with him. We can't. There's no fucking way we do it. I hope we don't. I really hope we don't. Ugh. Fuck that. Start Tyreek George or something. If there was ever one league game to give Tyreek George a start, it's Southampton. Bottom of the league, Southampton. You've got to play him in that one at least. Yeah, Pochettino, he said on Chalobah he'll be out for around 1 week to 10 days. So probably back for Leicester, because we don't play on the weekend. Probably back for Leicester. So with that in mind, it will be Tosin and Colwell. Fine. Fine. Barely any difference there anyway. Barely any difference. Fraser, Amuku is not ready to play for Chelsea. Maresca already said that. Amuku is only here because we're just holding him here for no fucking reason. And then he'll go to Strasbourg in July. So, yeah. On Neto up top, he said it could be a good option. We see that he could do that. It was a positive one against Aston Villa. The performance in general was positive. Enzo was fantastic. Reece's performance was very good. I agree with all of that. And I want to see all of that again. Play Reece in the midfield again. Play Enzo again. Neto up top. Do that again. Now, the only one I'm a bit not sure about is probably Reece. Will Reece get another game? Will he get another start? Because we know, like, how careful we're trying to be with Reece James. Does he start again? Don't know. Not too sure. Not too sure. I'd like to see him start. I don't know if we're going to make that risk, though. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. He says he really thinks it could be tricky against Southampton. It's football. I'm not saying that for a message. I believe every game is a tricky game. The differences are so tiny. We need to be focused on how we win this game. Fine. That minimizes complacency, whatever. But it should not look that difficult on the pitch. Should not look that difficult. Southampton will make their own mistakes. Don't copy them. Don't copy them. I beg you, don't copy them. Just don't be fucking idiots. But play Reece in the 9 not Reece, sorry. Yeah, your comment threw me off. Neto. Play Neto in the 9 again. Give me Reece in the midfield again. Achimpong at right back. Tosin in for Chalobah with the injury. Jorgensen starts again. And bar that, I'm not making any other changes. I'm not making any other changes. Keep Palmer on the right-hand side too. Keep him on the right. And yeah, you better turn up in this game because you've been asked for a good couple matches. You have not been good enough for a good couple of games. But yeah, in terms of other news as well, like, what is it? I did see that if Tottenham were to progress with us, we get the second legs of the Conference League at home. Nice. Slightly easier for us. If it wasn't already easy. I also saw Alex went on TalkSport to talk about the ownership situation. Guys, should we bring that one up? Because I'm sure Alex would have like handled that a bit better. He's a better talker and all that. Should we bring that up? We'll see how the video went. I'll do that before I send the link out. I said Alex was good. Good. Hey, people are speaking well about it. Nice. Nice. I haven't listened to it yet, but I didn't think Alex would let us down. I didn't think he'd let us down. Let's give it a listen, chat. Let's give it a listen. All right, Simon said... Oh, shit, yeah, there's a few super chats. Sorry, guys. Let me do that first, and then I'll read it. Big up to Doan, who says, big up from Jamaica. My dog. Big up, bro. Big up, Doan, my G. Big up, man. Appreciate you, and big up to the Jamaican Chelsea, the Caribbean Chelsea. Big up to Simeon, saying, big up, Lewis. Like the kit. I've been trying to find that kit. It's one of the rare ones that I don't have. I imagine Arsenal fans in 100 years bragging about winning 3 games in a row at our ground. One was with no fan. And still be titleless. Up the Chelsea. Facts, man. I won't say they'll be titleless. They might win a championship or 2, but they won't have a Prem. They won't have a Prem. And they also won't have a Champions League. We'll still be singing that to them even while we're on our Zimmer frames. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. And troops will just be sitting there like 90 years of age. We still ain't fucking won it. What the fuck, chat? Right, let's get the... Oh, no, is there any others? Big up BK. My G. Big up BK. If Spurs wins the Europa League before Arsenal, Chelsea finish 7th place to be failed for UCL place. Spurs winning the Europa League wouldn't push us down, though. That wouldn't be the case. If we were to finish in a Champions League spot and Spurs win Europa, they join us. They join us in the Champions League. It's only if you win the domestic cups where you push down everybody else, like United from last season. So, yeah, that wouldn't be the case, BK. But big up, man. If Spurs were to win another Europa before Arsenal, though, peak. If Ange was to equal Arteta's trophy haul with Tottenham peak. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I said Timo Werner winning a trophy since leaving Chelsea before Havertz. Crazy. It's all mad. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, man. I'm guessing you're a Barca fan, even though you've got a Nunes Javi, though, still. It's crazy. Let's get this video up, though. Let's get this video up. I'm going to just change the playback speed a little bit. Prevent copyright.
It's a mess. We are a mess. We are just a mess. We are a mess from top to bottom. And the last time I come in here and I spoke to you, Jeff, I spoke about the manager. I spoke about Robert Sanchez. We've just seen what's happened with Jorgensen. I thought he was better than that. But even still, he's inclined to have a couple of bad games, because if you compete playing Sanchez for as bad as he's been, Jorgensen deserves a couple of months at least.
Cook! I already prefer this.
But from my standpoint, I think that Maresca is almost in an impossible situation, and the players are in a way as well, because they can only play with the players around them. We don't have a manager who's competent enough to adapt a system. We don't have directors who are willing to sign the right players. We don't have an ownership that care enough to strive and be ambitious. You look at Aston Villa and you compare them to Chelsea. What is the difference? And I'll tell you the difference. The difference is you have a team that is ambitious and a team that has no ambition. Our ownership are killing
Nice.
us. They are killing us. We went from having the best owner in world football to having a consortium who don't care about us. We had Jonathan Goldstein coming out saying Enzo Maresca's job is secure. Oh, that's brilliant. Coming from a Spurs fan, because that means a lot. You really care about the club, don't you? We have no spine after £1.5 billion spent. We don't have a competent striker. We don't have any depth in the centre-back roles. We don't have any quality there. We didn't replace Silva. We don't have a goalkeeper. We're probably in the double digits now in terms of how many goalkeepers we have at this football club. We picked our manager from a championship side. Where are the standards at this club? Nobody cares about football anymore. Unfortunately, it's all about business, which isn't a problem because you can still be successful. But the fact that we're so incompetent and it seems like we are totally blind to the mess that we have created for ourselves, that is why I'm so concerned as a Chelsea fan. Oh, not to mention the fact that Tom Bowley's on the board of Vivid Seats as well. If you want to get a ticket to the game on Southampton, you probably can, but it will be upwards of 500 quid. So if you fancy spending a bit of extra money to watch Chelsea lose again, you can always do that. And quite frankly, we were singing in December, we've got our Chelsea back, but that was before the January window. We saw how unambitious we are and the fact that we are moving backwards. We are moving backwards. We have a coach that's worse than last season. We have an ownership.
Ah, damn it. He was shooting on target with everything. Fuck. Had to say one. Fucking hell, man. You were this close to greatness. You were this close. This was a 10 out of 10 sofa score rating. Now you're at a 9. Now you're at a 9. Fuck, man. Alex, bro. Everything else was so perfect. Yes, he is wrong. Yes, he is wrong. Maresca's clear. Everything else you're cooking. Everything else you're cooking.
That don't learn from their mistakes. And we're not going to finish in a European spot. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even see how are Chelsea going to finish above Bournemouth the way we're playing. I saw Newcastle beat Nottingham Forest. Are we going to finish above them? Honestly, I ask you this, guys. Do you think that Chelsea can finish in a European position? Forget Champions League. Let's not waste our time here. But maybe a Conference League spot or a Europa League spot if we're lucky. If we don't win the Conference League, then our season is done.
9.5 sofa score rating. I'm giving him that. Trust me, Prime. Beat the trap. Went round the keeper. Post. But even then, I'll say he scored the rebound. Like that was a brilliant way to represent the club. Alex did it perfectly. Minus the Poch prop. Everything else was brilliant. But yeah, he addressed most of the points. Explained why people were doing the "we got our Chelsea pack," but we're now against the ownership. Spoke about everything that's gone on within that. Genuinely, like, near perfect. I'll give him a 9.5. He still gets the man of the match. Award. Why you still got to do this fucking Poch prop, man? Fucking hell. For you know, I've taught you so much and then you drop that. Fuck off. Fuck off. But yeah, I'm really happy with that video. W Alex. W Alex, man. I rate that still. I rate that still. I said we don't know yet. Yes, we do. That 5-game run that Pochettino had that everyone's jerking himself up for, Maresca's already done better in the first half of the season. He's already done that much better. 1 5-game run and everyone's going to go back to milking him again. So, yeah, no. If Poch is the answer, the question is wrong. The question is wrong. So, yeah. It's all mad. It's all mad. No, he is clear. He is clear. Genuinely clear. I said that word and I'm doubling down. Clear. Clear. All of that. Hey, Andrew, if I see you there, come. But I've only got 15 minutes at the protest still. I only got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Man said definitely not clear. Well, that's your opinion. That's my opinion is he is clear. Poch has been better in big games. We only beat Tottenham. We only beat Tottenham. Oh, and United, but like that's all on United and Cole Palmer. Sorry, Poch ain't getting no praise from me for that win. More points per game. I'm sure if we win our next 2 games, it will go back to Maresca. Also had less players, less synergy. Who's the reason why we had those less players? Who's the reason why we had all the injury problems? Maurizio Pochettino. I'm not saying Poch is a solution, but Maresca isn't either. Bring Conte back. I don't know with Conte still. I don't know, man. Well, no, to be fair, he's top of the league with Napoli. It probably would be an upgrade. Probably would be. But, yeah. Yeah. All of that. Vlog the protest. Bro, I'm there for 15 minutes. I don't really see the point. Plus, I'm literally going to get back here and just hit the live button. Just going to get back there and just hit the live button. So, yeah. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, Sean, like, I was thinking more about the end, but the more I think about it, it's like, look, man's a proven winner. Like, I can't say no. I can't argue that down. Now, I do think it's a match made in hell with this ownership. That'll break apart quicker than it did with Roman. But, I mean, I can't look down on Antonio. I can't. Shout out Conte, man. You gave me one of the best seasons ever following Chelsea home and away, man. My dog. My wig-wearing gaffer, mate. My dog. So, yeah. You know, I can't argue down Conte. I can't. You want to talk about bringing Chelsea back to the top? I can't say no to a man who is literally a proven title winner at every club he goes to. Here's what it is, man. Here's what it is. Shout out to Conte, innit? Would anyone take Carlo? Every day. Every day. Like, he'd build a serious mentality in this team. That's for sure. That's for sure. I want to talk proven winners. Like, that is like the definition. The literal definition of a proven winner. Man like Carlo. He's still doing it. Still doing it. Let's just beat Conte. Oh, shout out Fabregas, man. He's next up. He is next up. That is next up. Oh, yeah. Tottenham. Do we even count Tottenham anymore? It's the same thing from Mourinho. When I say Mourinho's won everything everywhere he goes, we ignore Tottenham because nobody wins there. That is just like, it's a black hole. It's a black hole. No one's going to be, oh, but you didn't win at Spurs. I understand. From when man are sacking a proven winner 6 days before a final. Tottenham is Tottenham. And Tottenham will forever be Tottenham. So, yeah. It's all crazy. Yeah, Mourinho nearly didn't. They sacked him. But yeah, I've been going for an hour anyway. Let me drop this link. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And we'll see what everyone's saying. See what everybody is saying. Fuck off. This one's going to be a fucking while anyway. But yeah, hit the like, subscribe. Panel's coming through in a little sec. Just once my laptop stops being a slow piece of shit. And then we got A-listers afterwards. Thankfully, I'm not the only one getting cooked. Everyone's getting it. Let's see if I can push my section back to the last. Up the Chelsea. Harsh Vadan says, Lewis, my G, no one's safe if we bottle these 2 games. I hear it. Everyone can get it if we don't win. Everyone can get it. Like, that shit goes without saying. We are facing 2 relegation candidates. I think we're facing 19th and 20th at home. And then we literally have 10 days off before we even face Leicester. There could not be less excuses. Couldn't be if we tried. Genuinely couldn't be if we tried. That would be fucking bullshit. Nearly done though, guys. Nearly done. Name the laptop. Calm. Yes, Prime. Yes, Nathan. What are we saying, guys?
Big up.
Shout out the MCPA community in here as well. Big up to all you, man.
I mean, on the surface level, you'd think this is like an easy win, like a guaranteed win, but as you said, I dare this team to put in a shit performance against Southampton.
I don't know where you guys are getting easy wins from.
Well, you know what I mean. Like they're the bottom of the table. If you're gonna make make an example out of anyone, it should be them. But
they're 1 win in 16. They lost their last game 4-0. They are 8 points off 19th, and they're the only team with more errors leading to a shot and errors leading to a goal than our football club.
Yeah,
you must not know Chelsea, bro. You don't know Chelsea, bro.
And that's what I'm alluding to, Prime, in a way. Yeah.
I know Chelsea, but I know like a bunch of different versions of them. You know how like Mick Foley has like different versions of him, like Mankind. You got Cactus Jack, all of them, man. Like I know my faces of Chelsea. I know the gargantuan Chelsea, and I know like the disgusting, disrespectful, insulting Chelsea.
I know. But I know what it's like at Chelsea. When we just go through bad runs, it's like it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, man.
Charity FC coming out, all that shit. Yeah.
I see the light, and it's these 2 games.
Especially how bad Southampton are, and also they've got key players missing and everything. Like in the first time we played them, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I'd be like, We don't score goals, like really. We also can't defend. Now, Southampton don't score goals and they can't defend either. But like, it's just a mid-off now.
So in theory, it should be a draw, but
Yeah, and Joey also brings up a great point too. We didn't even play badly in our last game for us to like.
No, I know. We played well against. I agree. We played well against Villa, or we were good against Villa. Let me say, but still, I know they won't have Leslie Joy. I agree with you that we should win, but I don't trust it. So I'm saying
that's what it is. Yeah,
bro. Like just a 1-0 loss is typical Chelsea. But
yeah.
If bro, it's annoying. If we
No,
had...
wait. Them keeping a clean sheet.
Well, I don't see Southampton having a lot of goals in them.
No, I mean like you say a 1-0 Southampton, isn't it?
Prime's using his Shamrock Rovers mentality. Okay, whatever. Cool. Shamrock Rovers have a striker, bro. We've got a 16-year-old up top who scores goals. Chelsea don't have a striker, so relax.
Oh, Joey, man.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Joey,
facts,
that's exactly.
bro.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Found your level, man, and Kunku goal or some shit.
If he can be asked, yeah.
Yeah, bro. If their midfield is going to be, listen, I don't know. Play Reece James striker, maybe or something.
Maybe.
No, you keep Neto up top, man.
Look, Neto did good against Villa, so leave him up there.
I trust Reece in front of goal. He's the only one I trust right now. Yeah.
I mean,
2025. Did you ever think I'd be saying that? Reece is the only one I trust.
No, I would never saw that coming.
No, but you are always full of surprises. I'll say that. A bag of surprises. But I think that's the bigger question mark based on the way we set up last game. Because I don't know if we'll play Reece 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I don't know. This, and then we have Leicester. I think we have to because we don't have anything else. We can't afford to take him out. So I'd rather start him and get the job done, and then but then again, we can't see out games. So,
but it does also feel like one of the games where you could just kill Southampton off in the first half. We love a 30-minute performance, like just murder them in that time. Then
I agree.
Rip them apart.
But listen, if we had Mark Gue, I'd be fine. I wouldn't be worried. If we had at least a presence up top. If we had something, I wouldn't be worried. But the fact that, like, Nkunku can't score goals, Palmer is off it right now.
He is.
I don't know.
Yeah, again, no, did well.
This is the right 2 games to get back to speed.
Yeah.
Southampton sacked their manager. How did they play under their new guy? Is it still the same way? Or are they more low block?
They've got 1 win in 16, so it's like even if they are more low block, it clearly ain't working. Like they lost 4-0 in their last game to Brighton. Then it was 3-1 to Bournemouth, 2-1 to Ipswich, 3-1 to Newcastle, 3-2 to Forest, 3-1 United, 5-0 at with Brentford. When was that? When did they beat Ipswich? When was that? Oh, so 1st of February, and then their last victory before that was against Everton in November. Yeesh. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Like, everything is in place for us, and we have another lifeline back into the top 4 with the fixtures that are around us.
It's in our hands.
We could not be given a more favourable match day if we tried. City going into a ground that feels like the new camp for them. You have fucking Aston Villa playing Crystal Palace, which could go either way. Forest are playing Arsenal, could go either way. There's one club I'm missing in there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
City, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Who did Bournemouth have again? I forgot.
That's the thing, right? With
Brighton, they got Brighton. That could go either way too.
when you look at how bad we've been the last
Newcastle go Liverpool.
When you look at how bad we've been the last 2 months, the fact that like I know I think we're 6 now or 7, but the fact that like
7th, yep.
we're like a win or 2 away from being back in top 4, and you look at the teams around us, they've also been like inconsistent as well. All we need to do is get our form together, and we can
just need to turn
still
up,
make
yeah.
top 4. But like, in order to get our form together, certain players need to stay fit. So,
well, I mean, for the games, for everything from the Emirates onwards, I hear.
Yeah. So, like, I agree with Joey where he's saying like it's not necessarily, I guess, completely bleak, but it's like when does it stop not being bleak?
Yeah, we're just commenting on the performances, if anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
When are players coming back? Yes, scoring balls.
Jackson and Guiu aren't back till April. Lavia,
back?
God knows. Fafana was meant to be a few weeks.
Yeah. Wait, Jackson and Guiu aren't back until April.
Yeah, both back till April.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, Maresca, just start playing. What's his name? Shimaweka.
Neto.
Shimweka.
No, Shimaweka.
Okay.
If at this point,
bring Maresca off the bench, and we'll see what he's got for us.
Give players an opportunity. Certain of these. Again, I'm not an academy advocate, right?
Did enough for me to see him as the 9.
Yeah, like I'm not an academy advocate, obviously, but like you got to give some of these guys an opportunity now because we have no one.
May as well, yeah.
Yeah, Maresca off the bench. See what he does against Southampton and Leicester off the bench, and then work from there. If he's decent there, you know what? You can have some bench minutes in the Conference League too.
Exactly. Because people are saying throw him into Conference League. Like he needs some sort of game time before he gets a start in the Conference League. So let him get these 2 against Leicester and Southampton. Even if he's not starting, let him come off the bench for like 15, 20 minutes. Because we saw
an opportunity to play Achimpong as well.
Yeah, because we saw Mark Yu against West Ham, how good he looked when he came on, because he's actually a striker.
Yeah.
So
you actually got a bit of a presence in the box, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Big up Joey in the chat too.
Yeah, big up.
We're not.
I also agree. Play Achimpong. Gusto needs to be dropped.
He does. Not good enough.
I don't even think necessarily.
Played inverted, he's just not good.
I don't even think he was necessarily terrible against Villa, but he's like not been good all season.
He's just been off it, yeah.
Him still playing doesn't make sense. He just needs, for his own good, he just needs to come out of the team.
It was one of those games where he started promising and then just got worse and worse and worse and worse as the game kept going. To the point where it was just starting to get indefensible.
Yeah. I would also play, what's his name? Tyreek George on the left.
Yeah.
I'll back that.
I see that. Yeah, I see that.
I'm worried Nkunku's going to start again because of the way Maresca spoke in the presser.
Oh, he will. He will.
I'd play George on the left, Neto on the right, and Sancho as a 9. Sancho has played as a 9 before. Last season. Was it last season or this season?
It was a pre-season for Ten Hag.
Yeah. So
last season.
Before. Yeah, he's played there before, so try it.
No, but even then, it's like I hear it, but Neto didn't fail for me to need to try that again.
Yeah, so I don't think he changed it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think
I'd let him get comfortable in the 9 role for me, because even then, it's like they just still don't trust Hiu like that for depth anyway. Maybe have Neto keep building in that role, and he could be a viable like number 2 striker option for the remainder of the season when Jackson's back.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just saying, regardless, don't play. What's his name?
If I tweak anything, maybe move Palmer back into the 10 and play Sancho right. And even then, I want to see Palmer play right again.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Sancho can still create off the right-hand side, and arguably, from what I've heard, he's better on the right.
I mean, Sancho didn't fail as a false 9 at United. Sancho United was like other stuff, I guess. But I'm just saying, regardless, we have nothing, so try certain options.
Well, he did with Neto up top, and it didn't do too bad. So
Yeah, just bench options. You got youth players on the bench. Use them, but that's if Maresca even trusts them like that.
yeah, we just need the players to turn up. That's all it is, regardless of who's up top. We just need
score some goals, win some fucking games, bruv. Use that momentum to take us to the next few games because we might be just a bit more confident going into Arsenal away if we just get 2 wins in 2. The confidence going into that game will be different. I already saw fans earlier saying that we're going to lose 5-0. With that meaty, injury-riddled attack, it's never going to be a 5-0 whooping. It's going to be
5-0 against
potentially a mid-off.
Against Arsenal.
There was someone in the chat saying we're going to lose 5-0 to Arsenal again. That ain't happening. But our confidence going forward could be a lot better going into that game at the Emirates. Arsenal aren't in good form either. Their attack is garbage too. There could be a little something for us in that game. Just at least win the next 2.
Is that back-to-back 5-0s?
It would never happen. It would never happen.
It would be, but yes.
You know what?
They have 2 forwards for that game. Sterling can't even play, unfortunately.
You know what? Chaos, man.
Here's Evil Prime coming out again. Oh, brother.
Oh, the timeline, bro. Oh my god.
See how happy the thought of us losing 5-0 to Arsenal.
I don't want us to lose 5-0.
You were genuinely cackling at that.
Hey, stop. Let me.
Ear to ear, bruv.
I'm just.
I said that.
You can't see my ears. I'm just like thinking of the world.
Yeah, because your grin was covering it.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking of the world where we lose 5-0 to Arsenal in back-to-back seasons. Bro, hey, you know what? Oof. And where's that game being played? Emirates, right?
Emirates. Yeah, at the shithole.
Oh, Emirates. And last season, where was the game?
Shithole.
Emirates as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, let me not say that actually. But yeah, I mean, Havertz is injured, so at least he can score. So
that's something.
Advantage Arsenal.
5-0.
The positives there, Prem. Yeah.
It was more of a negative. I wanted him to play.
And then we play Spurs like a couple of games after that, right?
The game after, but it's after the international break. Spurs at home.
Oh, losing to Arsenal 5-0 and going into an international break. Oh my god.
you see, look at you, bruv. Disgrace.
Man. Good times, man. Good times. Lewis, would you be at the game? Lewis, would you be at that game? Or would you do a watch along for it?
No, I'll be at the game.
Oh, Lewis watching a 5-0 live. Oh my god.
You mean again?
Oh, again. Hey.
See this guy, bruv. Evil motherfucker.
Declan Rice goal.
How do you find so much joy in this shit? What's wrong with you?
God.
See why they throw tomatoes at you now?
Marino hat-trick. Oh my god, man. Oh, stop. Okay, let's talk about something else, man. I'm crying now. I've got tears in my eyes. Oh, Lewis's match reaction will be biblical. Oh my god.
You need an EPL turf. Trust me, man. This guy has a fucked up mindset, bro.
Oh, Lewis, would you get me a ticket for the game? I might go in a suit, man.
I mean, if we don't win either of our next 2 games, I'll probably be able to find 10 spares.
Man, dressed
Hey,
up like it's a
that,
funeral,
that,
You
Yeah.
see,
that,
look, now they
Chelsea,
think you're representing them.
that Chelsea, that okay, whatever, man. That Chelsea fan TV fan
Ooh,
cam,
Martinelli's back. Oh, fucking hell.
that got what shite and smelly up
huh?
against Gusto at right back. We will be there, bro. We will be there.
No,
Oh my God,
Action Pong will have that spot locked
that'll
down
be
by
brilliant. That'll be brilliant. Hey, Declan Rice cooking Caicedo. Oh my God, the timeline. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, ain't that facts,
God.
man? Ain't that facts, bruv?
Can you imagine?
Oh my God, that'll be biblical, man. Oh my God.
You see, he's already like thinking about it. He's already enjoying the thought of it. Man gets off to this shit.
God.
Tim's Robert Sanchez tax. He won't be playing.
And we go into an international break. Oh, Arsenal fans will cook Drogba as well. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man.
Why?
What a world. Is that what Arsenal fans do?
You're getting the hard on to Drogba slander.
The international break. That's what they do. No, hey, it'll be biblical, man. Biblical, man. Hey, that 5-0 could sack Maresca as well. Oh my God. Hey.
This
Why
guy.
do you get so much joy from this?
That's a great question.
I'm not trying to be funny, bro. This is funny.
You're not trying to be funny. You're finding it funny.
Because I said this is funny, bro. I'm sorry. Like at a certain point, you can't keep crying, bro. You have to see like the chaos side of things, bro.
No, I got that in 22-23 when it was road to 40 points in May.
I thought that was
Saying
bad.
it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
We're a
you
win
gotta
off
see the-
fourth.
Sometimes you gotta see exactly. Yeah, I know. And we could still actually get top 4, which is great. I wanted to get top 4, obviously. I'm a Chelsea fan. But like sometimes you gotta step away from the bias and just look at the chaos, man. And sometimes you just gotta laugh.
You're looking at worst case scenario.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Hey. I mean,
That's a 5-0 loss with a Moreno hat trick, Martinelli scoring, Maresca being sacked at full time.
Hey. Declan Rice.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
don't
and
let-
the Rice
don't let-
goal.
Hey, don't let number 5 get a long shot goal against us, man. That'll be annoying. That'll be annoying. But regardless, hey, biblical, man. The emergency meeting.
Crash outs, you mean? Bloody hell.
And people, you know what? The review stream, everyone's gonna be angry at me, even though I didn't play on the field.
Because you'll be giggling like this.
Oh,
Yeah, this.
the Cole slander I'll have for that game. Oh my God. You know what? Hey, sometimes you gotta sacrifice for the good of what I love, man. Hey, Cole holding 5
That's
to
okay
Arsenal
if you
again.
lose 5-0 if we can slander Colwell after.
Did Cole play in the last game as well when we lost 5-0?
No, it was Badiashile and Disasi. I think Colwell was injured.
Okay, Cole, I need you in this game, bro. I need you in this game. 5-0. Hey, watch out, man. Hey. I mean, listen, I need this more than you believe. More than you believe. I mean, more to me than a trophy, man. More than you believe.
I just said like 2 minutes ago that he hopes we make top 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God! People will be saying, "Well, hey, Poch lost 5-0."
You know, bro.
Oh, Lewis will be
You
cooked.
just remind me of an even worse case scenario if we lost 6-0 and then people are like, oh, but Poch only lost by 5.
Oh God.
Oh, 6-0.
There'd be one idiot who'd do that.
When
There'd be
is
one
that? Will
idiot.
that game be on a Saturday or Sunday when we play that?
Sunday early kickoff.
Sunday. And Lewis has to go an hour and defend this against Sam.
No, I
6-0.
don't. No, I don't do hour. That's for
No.
Ahmed
I'm
as
talking
well.
about I said no A-listers.
Oh, A-listers. Oh, you think
God.
I'd turn up?
6-0. You have to defend
That's
this.
an international break. I'd be on the first flight to Amsterdam and I'd be telling us, you're going to have to
6-0.
replace me. I'm not here.
You have to defend this. Oh
No, I
my
don't.
god.
What if
Biblical,
that
man.
worst case scenario was ever to
Biblical,
happen,
man.
bro? I would
Biblical,
literally
man.
just go to Amsterdam.
Hey, do you know the
Yeah.
cook session I'd
No, I
have?
don't blame you.
You have the cook.
Yeah,
Hey, Lewis,
you know what,
what?
Prime? You know what,
Hey.
Prime? I'd tell Hassam to shout you for the show.
Hey, listen.
I'll
Oh,
tell him to
no,
shout.
thank you. Let me. Hey, you know what? Can I go on back again as well if that happens? Can I be the
Yeah,
one? Can I be the one?
I'll tell back again to shout you as well, man.
Hey, hey, guys. When this happens, hey, just I'm so. Can I just say, by the way, this is like 30 minutes in almost. No one sent in a super chat to kick me off, so you guys are not really hating this, so I can just keep going.
I won't front. It's only no kickouts for watch-alongs. So yeah,
I know that's
that
what I'm
is
saying. No one sent in a £20 super chat to kick me off.
I didn't even think of that, to be honest. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Some
You
may
don't-
be
you don't
thinking
accept-
this,
you
they're
don't-
just not
you
saying
don't-
it out loud. So
DPLter says you don't accept me as a Chelsea fan, bro. Everyone says that, but I'm still here. Blame Lewis.
It wasn't my fault. It's not
I'm
my
still-
fault
I'm
you
still
were
here.
giggling uncontrollably for the last 20 minutes over the four of us losing 5-0.
Biblical, man. Biblical, man.
You know. Didn't even get to read
Hey,
this, was it?
you know what?
Chelsea have a
Leaving-
meeting with
hey.
18-year-old for fuck off. Who's the guy who talked about on Back Again, who talked about us buying another 16-year-old from South America in the summer? Here you go. He's a bit too old for that, but
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know who that is, but hey, we lose 5-0 to Arsenal, buy another 18-year-old. Oh my god.
oh, he's a forward.
yeah, he's a forward at least.
Yeah, can he play up top? Ian Subiabre.
Lewis kicked.
He's a right winger. What do we need another right winger for?
Okay, no, we don't need him.
We're just bringing one in the summer.
We're preparing for the future after Esteban, man.
He's older than him.
That's true.
I don't know.
He's older than him.
Oh, Esteban's 16. Oh yeah. Wow.
No, Esteval's 17. Subare's 18.
Someone said piss off, Prime. The £20 donut.
It's £2.
Hold that, bro.
Fucking hell. Oh yeah, it means Nonny's gone in it. Matt says piss off, Prime. I understand.
Hold that, pussy.
I understand. Fucking hell, man. LB watches him. He says he's a good. I don't care. Big up LB. I don't care. Like I already have an inexperienced right winger joining me in the summer. I don't need another one. Go.
Yeah, nah. But
What a load of shit.
Just copy him, huh? Every time we lose a game.
did
just link
anyone
us to
hear
a player.
Maresca's watch Maresca's press conference for the Villa game?
No, I only just get the quotes. It's always too early for me.
I watched it because, like, yeah, it was up on my feed or whatever, and he was talking about the remaining games that we have at home, at the atmosphere, and like Chelsea fans, essentially like banding together, and like if we can get through our home games, that should be enough for us to get top 4. So even though we're going through a difficult moment, if Chelsea fans can stick together and like create a good atmosphere and stuff, you know, that should be enough for us to get top 4.
Yeah, win your next 2 games.
Yeah, show him something.
Who's
huh?
even playing on the next match day? Is there any other teams that could do us a favor in that one too? Let me check. So we already know the situation for this one. When we play Leicester, Forest versus City. Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, man. We're
Forest
finished.
versus City. Villa go to Brentford. That won't be easy for them. Bournemouth go to Tottenham. Probably will win that. Arsenal play United. Newcastle go to West Ham. Brighton play Fulham. There could still be a lot of banana slips the week after. Cool.
Yeah. Make up some
Yeah,
ground.
Fraser calm. Like I don't think we're ever looking at Diego Costa like that anyway. Cool. Not that deep.
Yeah. Ryan said 7 out of 12 home games, yes. But we have a poor home record. Yeah, I know, but I think that's the point of him bringing that up. We're going to need a good home record to get top 4. And I know that's also reliant on players performing, but we also need like that environment, that positive environment from the Chelsea fans, you know. So you match going fans, you know, turn up, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to blame Prime, but you guys go to games, man. Turn up, man.
I won't front. Nearly everybody I know who goes games ain't going.
But it's all Prime's fault, yeah. Cool.
Hey, that's their choice. I don't really blame them. And I can't blame them because I'm not going. So
why aren't you going?
Bro, because I spent 2K on taxes, so my only game's going to be Arsenal until April.
Why are you going to Arsenal, though?
Arsenal away. Fuck it. We also might win. And if not, I'll still cuss out those bastards every chance I get.
Hey.
Big up, Scott.
Hey, fast forward this.
You missed 20 minutes of Prime laughing at the prospect of us losing 6-0 at the Emirates.
And second Maresca.
Right.
It was okay. It was 5
in the hope that we can slander Colwell after.
You're missing a lot of points that I said, but cool. It was 5-0, and I was just laughing at the chaos purposes of it. You know, you guys don't. Sometimes you guys need to get out of your feelings and just enjoy a good joke, man.
Jokes as a Chelsea fan.
Well, when's the joke?
Hey, comedy's subjective, bro. You know, remember what you used to say? No one laughed. I laughed, lad. Moreno, and it's 3-0.
I started hollering and everything.
Who's gonna be on commentary? It's gonna be Peter Drury.
Why does that even?
Nah, because he gives biblical commentary. So Stamford Bridge has well and truly fallen down.
It's at the Emirates, bro.
Yeah, I know, but that's a good, you know, soundbite for commentary. So.
I'll be real, I'm not laughing at the prospect of us losing to Liverpool. Not Liverpool.
Neither am I.
Yeah, neither am I, man. Bence, do you find the prospect of losing 5-0 funny?
Like, I know to anyone else other than
fucking
Arsenal,
wonderful. Yeah, it's fucking
no, to anyone else other than Arsenal, I'd laugh, but no, not Arsenal.
I'm just all right. Okay. Hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta laugh.
You know.
Of course, the Shamrock fan says that. Yeah,
of course.
Okay, well done. Hey,
please, just win the next 2 games so we can feel optimistic for that one.
Yeah, trust.
That is a ridiculous mid-off.
Cool. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Someone said we need to rush Prime for 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, Joey is still 20 quid.
Someone said rush me for crazy. No headshots. Okay.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can, man. Yes, you can. It's only watch-alongs in it.
I'm not allowed to. Fine, I'm not allowed to like enjoy chaos. Sorry.
Laugh in the misery of Chelsea FC.
There's no. It's a 5-0 to these fuckers again, bruv.
I obviously don't want to lose 5-0, but I'm just saying sometimes you gotta just look at things. Like
you could have fooled all 372 man watching.
Chaos. 172 are watching.
No,
300.
No.
Oh, 300. Hey, smash the likes, people.
Yeah, hit the lights. Guys.
No, yeah, I will never not celebrate, but wish for that with Arsenal.
Scott, I'm not even wishing for that or anything. I'm not. I'm just saying chaos is chaos.
No, not for Arsenal. For anyone else, I kind of hear it, and I'm a merchant of chaos, but not Arsenal.
So if I said us,
5-0,
if I said us losing 5-0 to Man United. Like
I would suck, but not as much as Arsenal.
If I said all that and laughed, then it wouldn't be a problem for people.
No, not for United.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What if theoretically, what if we say we don't lose 5-0, we win 5-0? That would sound fucking better. Yeah.
I'd love to. I would love to win 5-0. That'd be amazing. That would make the rest of the season for us. Hey, if we beat Arsenal 5-0, I'll laugh. So I'll laugh at Arsenal.
See, now that would be something that it would be worth us fucking laughing about. 5-0 with our form.
Hey.
Moreno hat-trick. Martinelli and all that.
Yeah, because Moreno will be playing as the striker more than likely.
Yeah, most likely.
You see he's cosplaying as a striker.
Imagine the corpse of Nkunku scoring a hat-trick. Oh, damn.
No, there we go.
There we go.
Hey, bye,
I'm
Prime.
surprised it even took that long with all of that. But yeah, Prime, I'll leave you to enjoy the prospect of us losing 5-0.
Can I just say, Chelsea fans, cheer up, take a joke. You guys are saying we'll beat Southampton anyway, right? So we'll beat Southampton, we'll beat Leicester, and we'll be fine. I still think like we can still make top 4 anyway. So it is. I'm not an Arsenal lover, by the way. So
you're fucking fooled everyone else.
That's good.
I'm not an Arsenal lover.
We'll
just an agent of chaos.
We'll see you tomorrow for what you're about. This is no kickoffs there. But big up, man. Take care, bro. Bless.
Big up, Prime.
Joey, I won't lie, thank you, because fucking hell.
Last thing we need right now.
20 minutes of that prospect of losing 5-0, I'm good.
I'm not thinking about Arsenal right now. I'm just focused on the
Arsenal in general, yeah.
Respect the super chat. We respect you, brother. I just wanted to let him kick himself out, but yeah, he's off.
Yeah, no, we need to be beating Southampton, need to be beating Leicester, we need to be beating Copenhagen. Then we can focus on Arsenal and whatever's going to happen in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the confidence levels will be up just off the base of those 2 victories and also the results that we have around us. I didn't deep the match day after this. Forget the games that we have now with Tottenham and City, Aston Villa and Palace and all of that. Next week, it's Forest versus City, West Ham versus Newcastle, Bournemouth go to Tottenham, Aston Villa go to Brentford, Brighton face Fulham.
So yeah, that's one of Brighton or Fulham potentially can't make ground up on us unless they draw.
Yeah, exactly.
If they draw, it's not the worst thing in the world for us.
Brighton face Bournemouth and Fulham. Nottingham Forest face City and Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of banana slips, and we have 19th and 20th place at home.
It's crazy how many chances we're getting to secure top 4.
We're also facing 2 of the worst teams the Premier League has ever seen.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I dare you lot fuck this game up. I fucking dare you lot. There's no reason for it. No. And if you win these 2 matches, that bounce alone is enough to just reignite a little bit of confidence. A little bit. You're facing an Arsenal side that won't have confidence. They're facing Forest. They're facing United before they play us. They might not be in a good place form-wise anyway, and we could add to that. They're not perfect. They're a fucking mid-pack. They're not even scoring from set pieces anymore. These lot they fell off. Straight fell off. And then after that, it's Tottenham after the international break. We'll probably have Jackson and Hugh back. We already know what happens when we play Tottenham.
Yeah.
Even without them, we probably beat them just because it's Tottenham. They hate coming to our ground. It's like it nukes all of their stats by like 10. So like things actually could be really good for us in the next month or so. But that's only if you don't fumble these 2 games. It's a team that's got 1 win in 6. 1 league win actually since November. Saying 6 is generous. Saying 6 is generous. How high can our confidence be after beating 1-legged Southampton and Leicester who didn't score in 7 games? Simple. People are fickle. That's what it is. So that 2-run bounce will be enough to give people a little bit of confidence. I've seen everyone milk off a manager after a 5-game run. I've seen everyone talk about Arsenal could still be in track. This is why we need to respect Mikel Arteta. All these injuries and he's still in the title race, all because of a 2-0 win against who? Leicester. So people are just fickle like that. You win 2 games on the bounce, people will feel a lot better than they do now. That's just it.
Yeah.
If anything, it's not even really getting gassed about beating them teams. It's just like the team actually playing well enough to create chances to score goals is what you need to do anyway. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and in spite of the nature of the opposition, like, it is just still 2 victories in a row. You're going to feel better coming off of 2 league wins in a row as opposed to 2 losses or a draw and a win.
Not even just that, especially considering like it's more than in the league it's 2 wins, but like ideally like we should be winning our next 4 games in all comps. Like I don't care it's Copenhagen. Like we should be beating Copenhagen. Home and away. Like even if you scrape a win away, cool. But sorry, we should be beating them. So that's potentially like I'd even maybe take a draw, right? Away from home, maybe, as long as you comfortably win the home game. Let's say that happens. That's 3 wins out of 4 in our last 4 games.
Like, no. Yeah, shit. You see how quickly the pendulum swings after just a couple results? This is why I keep emphasizing that this is such a good opportunity for us. Like, the Premier League fixture list has handed us a fucking lifeline.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be so angry if we don't capitalize on it.
100%.
Well, the corpse of Nkunku better score then.
The what?
I just need him to not be useless up front. That's all I ask for. Just don't be useless.
Maresca sounds like he's starting him again, though.
Oh, good. Start him on the left wing then. If he has to start, play the exact same formation and set up that you played against Aston Villa. Start him on the left. I do not want to see him up front.
Same. Neto shown me enough that until a striker's fit, he's my 9. I'm standing by him.
Because he's moving off the ball. Yeah.
Yep. Just he gave me enough. He gave me enough that I'm like, cool, I'm running with Neto.
He did.
It's more than what we got from Nkunku, though, isn't it?
Yep.
That's how bad it's got up top.
It has.
Got that bad. So yeah, run me Neto up top, keep Palmer on the right-hand side, put Achimpong on the right instead of Gusto. I'm tired of him. Tosin will obviously go in for Chalobah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't really make any changes other than that. We don't play until next Saturday after tomorrow. We've got the weekend off. No Leicester game. So it's FA Cup weekend, I think. And also, I think it indirectly works as a winter break too. So, yeah. Next game is 9th of March for us. 2 p.m. kickoff at Leicester.
Thank fuck.
United Arsenal afterwards as well. Fuck. Okay, now, good day of football. Good day of football. Chalobah's out for a week to 10 days. That's what Maresca said. So he'll be back for Leicester in other ways. And good thing is it sounds like Jorgensen's still going to start too. Because he said, like, for sure, if we need to change players every time they make a mistake, we need to change many players game by game. Nothing changes.
Good.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Because I was worried Ben Roberts was going to start using his influence and be like, you see, this is why we're saying don't play him. Now play Sanchez.
Because they haven't seen a bigger body of work of Sanchez making fuck-ups. So, yeah.
I was ready to crash out if I saw number 1 in the lineup. But yeah, other than that, I won't make any changes bar the left. Yeah. I don't want to see Nkunku play anyway. I think this is the perfect game to start George. This is the perfect league game.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, fuck it. Give him a start in this game. Bring Shim Waker off the bench up top. If he's decent, you know, you can come off the bench against Leicester too. Maybe even off the bench against Copenhagen. Because I don't know how much rotation we actually can afford to do in the Conference League now we've nuked our depth so much.
No, he should be starting.
Lineup. You start Waker in the Conference? Fair enough.
Yeah, bro. I'm so against Nkunku playing any games at the moment. I'd start Shim. Again, unless you're gonna
Neto in there too.
Yeah, like unless you're gonna run it back the same in terms of Neto up front, then I would start George in the Conference League or Sancho potentially get his confidence up. Yeah, like, but if he's gonna drop Neto, then I'm playing Shim up front.
Yeah, Brendan, if it had to be for one half and Nkunku first half, I don't want the team getting worse like we always do in second halves with Nkunku coming on to add to it. Fuck that. I'd rather just see him hooked at half time. No, FPL, I don't think Nkunku's going to get dropped.
No.
I actually think he's going to start. I'd rather have George start. I think it's the best game for him. Bottom of the league, shit team, awful defensively. The only team with more errors leading to shots and goals than us. Yeah, play George.
Can't be worse than what we've seen.
Yeah, it would be good if a certain winger could be used.
No, he's just shit.
It's not an agenda. It's shit.
He's just shit.
We are judging him
can you
based
let
on
me
what
know
we've
what
seen.
the agenda is and what we're saying about him that isn't fair? I'd like to know.
Yeah, imagine if a certain winger wasn't banned. Yeah. It would be
And
better
let
than
me explain, because that's a brilliant point. Do you know how bad Nkunku's been? We have Mudryk revisionism.
What revisionism? He's clear.
I'm going to say something nuts considering it's me and my feelings on him. If Conor Gallagher put in the same level of performances Nkunku had, we as a fan base, rightfully so, would be cooking him.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Because when he put these level of performances in last season, we cooked him. So now Nkunku's doing the same, just with less running.
Gallagher left wing revisionism.
He played against Ipswich in the 10. He played in the 10 against Brighton for 70 minutes. He's played in the 10.
No, forget that. Morecambe.
I was going to mention Morecambe.
Bottom of League 2, Morecambe. I don't even have to mention league games. I saw him play in the 10 against League 2, Morecambe, and he did fuck all except miss a pen.
Was Bournemouth before or after Barrow?
After,
Before.
I think.
I'm going to say
I think before, yeah.
Before, cool. The last good game Nkunku had was Barrow. Let that sink in a second.
And also, Kevin, again, tell me what we hate on Nkunku for. That's for no reason. Please tell me.
While you're thinking about that, can you also answer the question of why he doesn't have a touch?
Yep. Or why he looks completely clueless when the ball's not at his feet.
Yeah.
I'd like an answer.
Well,
Professor, we've told you the times that he's played in the 10. Could we have a response, please?
Yeah, we signed an apparent world-class player, but when he's not playing to a world-class level, there's issues, apparently. And he's
also
rusty.
not...
Okay.
He's also not like 18 years old as well.
Played regularly in the Conference League. What do we mean by rusty?
Cool. So what we're saying is so we're just saying he's just some average player. That's fine. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys made the point. He's the experienced player in the team. Why do I have to treat him like he's a 19-year-old?
He's meant to be like when we signed him. And we spent the entirety of last season talking about how we missed him. So he's meant to be the best player in this team.
I might just call it what it is. He's been garbage. It's not an agenda. He's been shit.
Just call
Fact is, like, when you don't like an opinion, you'll call it an agenda. That's what everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody. He's just not been good. I've seen him ghost Conference League games, and I saw him ghost against the League 2 side.
That's a ghost
propping up the rest of the league.
Ghost Conference League is disgusting, by the way. That's horrible.
Yeah, man. How you go through a whole half of football, and then when we're talking about at halftime, we're like, I haven't noticed Nkunku. I'm not saying Nkunku has been good, my bro. I'm saying he ain't a bad player. Well, he has to show us that, bro.
He's just playing like one. Yeah.
He has to show us that. And also, you did say we were running agenda on him. And it's not an agenda. He's been cheeks. He has been straight cheeks this season. And just nothing other than that.
He's been living off pens, even in the conference. He's been living off pens in the fucking Conference League. Fucking deep that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a hat-trick against Barrow. It's just not. That's why I don't want to see him play tomorrow. He's probably going to, but I need him playing on the. I need George playing on the left instead. Get me Tyreek George or get me Sancho, one or the other. Just write off Nkunku is just a waste for everybody. It's a waste of his time. It's been a waste of our time.
Yeah.
And like, big up Maldini as well. Bluesy, with the whole stuff about like Bundesliga tax and Leverkusen and everything, like the maddest thing is, right? Like City know how to beat the Bundesliga tax.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe we just bring in the wrong players.
It's because we sign players that don't fit. Like the whole Werner thing, you could tell was going to fail because you're playing a possession system where the idea is to camp in the opposition's half, and you signed a guy that wants to play a counter-attacking system and run in behind. Fantastic. And we don't count when we had that team under Tuchel, we weren't a counter-attacking team really. So you signed someone that wants to counter-attack. Fantastic. He was just shit anyway, but didn't help. And with Nkunku, I'll be real, it's kind of a similar thing with like the Havertz thing, where it's like just stop signing second strikers. Just stop signing second strikers. It don't even matter what league they come from. Just stop signing second strikers.
We don't even have a standout striker, and we're doing up second strikers.
Innit?
Maldini tactical, I hear it. He's not a terrible football player. He's just not good enough for us. That's it. That's it.
Danish, we have used him there, and he sucked when he played there as well. That's why I'm not going to hear it. He played there against Ipswich, played there against Morecambe, played there for 70 minutes against Brighton. Like, he's played in the 10 before. So, like, unless you're going to say we haven't played him with Jackson, which, like, fair enough, but I'll be real. Like, I don't think he deserves to play with Jackson, personally. Because I think we see with Palmer, it's like, he's just better in the 10.
Maybe Nkunku 10 Palmer right might be able to do
fuck
something.
that, bro. Also, the other thing is, the other thing is as well, by the way, the bigger issue, Palmer's our best player, right, in terms of attacker. He's our best player. And Nkunku and Palmer don't work together. They straight up don't work together. Their link-up play sucks. They have no chemistry. So one of them they can't play together, so one of them has to hold bench in that situation.
You're not dropping Palmer, so...
That's him.
Yeah.
Leipzig had
No,
3 fucking attacking
mid. It didn't work and leave.
Exactly.
No, trophies, it's not even a coat thing. I just said I'm willing to see it, but I'll have to see something brazy to like change my minds with him. I just think cut your losses, let him go in the summer. Won't be any hate towards him. It's just, yeah, whatever, man. It didn't work out. Off you go. Off you go.
Yep.
Best of luck in Germany or something, and we'll hopefully not see you in an opposition shirt because all of our ex-players score against us. All of them. It's a rite of passage. That's just it, man. That's just it. Yeah, Maldini, I hear it. Like, the argument was never him being a bad player. It's just he's shit for us.
Yeah.
Just don't suit us. I can accept that. I can move on from it. Off we go. Big up Iron in the chat too. Big up. Start George tomorrow. Start George or Sancho. Jorgensen will start again. It'll be Tosin. It'll be Chalobah. Achimpong, I really hope starts. I really hope.
How do you know it's going to be Tosin and Chalobah, by the way, and Colwell?
Oh, sorry, Colwell. Sorry.
I was going to say, hopefully it's Tosin and Chalobah.
Yeah.
Chalobah is injured.
So Chalobah's injury not serious.
Oh, you know, never mind. It's Tosin and Colwell. Never mind, it has to be because Chalobah's injured. Never mind.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Hey, fuck it. Throw in Ansamino.
Might even be worth him getting some bench minutes if we can kill the game off in the first half for once. But yeah, in terms of the 11, I already went through the back two and everything. Achimpong, I want on the right. Cucurella on the left. Enzo, Caicedo. Palmer on the right. George or Sancho on the left. And what's his name? Neto up top.
Hey, Arthur, do you know what? If it's instead of Colwell, yeah, sure. I just want to see Cole playing it. Like I legit just want to see Cole play. If you want to do that, if they want to throw him in against Southampton, cool. Like just Onuachu, like keep him away from him.
Oh, you bitch the fuck out of him.
Yeah, like Onuachu is going to make Cole his bitch. Like I can just see it coming.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm playing 67 points. I'm playing the exact same team, just Anselmino for Gusto and George for Nkunku and everyone else the same.
Fair enough.
And same setup as well with James in midfield.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. James got to play in the midfield too.
The only other one I'd hear as well is like if you want to start Anselmino instead of Cole, I could be convinced.
Yeah.
There we go. Just got to mess someone for at the top. Yeah, that'll be top 4, top 5. It's just not the 70 points that we were pushing for. But I'm guessing you didn't have the Arsenal game down as a win, so I'm hoping that's one where we could shock everybody. Arsenal are not good.
Bro.
They're not good.
That's got 0-0 written all over it.
I know. I think draw too. If I like take my bias goggles off, but because I think draw, there's a chance of a win. There's a chance. It's just look Chelsea being clinical and seeing a game out. Oh, yeah, you had Arsenal down as a loss. I thought so. With the games like Brighton though, like we kind of have to, take one up against the big six. So yeah. We aren't losing to you suitors. Maybe defensively, but you have no attack. And you're not the same at set pieces no more. So you don't mid block or low block, but you got no forwards. You'll have Trossard and Wanyeri. Like Cucurella's had years of dealing with Saka in a very 50-50 rivalry. Like he'll fucking deal with Wanyeri easily.
And our midfield is better. Like the difference is like your defense is what is so much better, and our attack is kind of doesn't stink in terms of bad players. It's just a bit of a mess at the moment. We also don't finish chances, but you've got no forwards, so it's like.
I said Trossard's a better finisher than anyone in your team.
He's better than Palmer. Are you high?
He's not a better finisher than Palmer.
Oh my days.
Sorry.
What's Trossard's best goal return out of interest?
Has he ever cracked double
Brighton season?
Yeah, has he ever cracked double digits? I don't think. Yeah.
Let's check.
Bro, is
12 in the 23-24 season.
Okay,
12
goals.
Yeah.
12.
12 league goals in 23.
Bro, he's on less league. Bro, this season he's got nearly half the league goals of Noni.
Oh, brother.
And Palmer's on 14 as well.
He is. Trossard's a better finisher.
Trossard's a better finisher.
No, tactical professor Fofana might be back for the Arsenal game too. We were told a couple weeks. Lavia, I don't remember what his timescale is. If Lavia was to be back for Arsenal, big difference. Big fucking difference. Because now I can have Enzo like focus a bit more in the final third. Even if he's only fit for that Arsenal game and he goes back injured, whatever. If we get the W, thank you for your service this season.
Yeah.
Big up to you, man. You can go on holiday early for all I care.
Trust.
Right, that's the sort of game where I want like all of our injury-prone players to be getting focused for. 16th of March, Maldini.
Yeah.
We play Leicester next week. We don't have a match day this weekend. No match days this weekend.
Wait, shouldn't he be back by them?
Who?
He back by Arsenal.
No, he's back in April.
April.
Matt Law said they're both out till April.
Yeah, but all of our injured players, the earliest they'll be back is after the international break.
Oh, all of them?
Outside of maybe Fofana, I mean.
Hey,
but like Hiu, Fofana, not Fofana, sorry, Madueke, Hiu, Jackson, all them, man. Like, I'm pretty sure it's all after the international break. The only one I'm unsure about is Fofana.
Damn.
Let me see. Is there any update on Lavia?
Oh, I love you. Forgot about him.
Return date set.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, more or less like Nico after the international break.
Great.
Damn it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but we sold our depth. Nice.
Nah, Benjamin's onto something. We got a Mugu.
Oh, great.
We got fucking Matissa Mugu, man.
Hey. Baby
Right.
Makalele.
All 90, all 800 minutes of what he's worth or something, whatever he's played.
What he's actually played,
Just we can hold on to him because we're the feeder club.
Yeah.
We're the feeder club. Ah, yeah, he's serving the Chelsea. That's more important. It's more important. Come on, man. Ian says if we drop points tomorrow, everyone who loses their head is vindicated and deserved for it because don't do it. Don't do it to this football club. Don't fucking do it to us.
Yeah, if we lose tomorrow, just end the season. Like finito it.
Yeah, genuinely.
Liquidate the fucking
Genuinely.
club.
Facts.
Because that shit's fucking disgusting. That will be worse than when we lost to bottom of the table Southampton at home under Potter. That will be worse. Because at least then I could accept we had the worst attack that I've ever seen in my lifetime. I didn't rate any of them fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
We lost
that
twice
Southampton team. That Southampton team was better than this Southampton team as well.
Yeah, I actually had Lavia there hooping.
Yeah, it
and
was.
both Prowse.
More Prowse.
And Oreo Romeo.
Lavia bitched Kovacic in his own yard. That shit was disgusting. I think I also remember Mudryk hitting the post in the second half. I felt really unlucky for him.
Hey. Hope never dies. He can be back.
Chelsea
He can be back.
If what?
Hope never dies. Mudryk can be back.
Well, if he gets a ticket, he can watch the game.
Yeah, of course.
Like, fucking hell.
You just got to check him for drugs on the way in.
Yeah, fast.
No, with the way they search you going into the bridge, you ain't got to worry about that. Maldini, I hear it because I wouldn't even be on the same thing, but it's like, you don't win those 2 games. I'm not saying no defense.
Yeah, bro. Like, if we did lose to Southampton, I couldn't even defend it either. Like, even if it's not his fault, I kind of don't care. Like, it's Southampton, bro. It's Southampton.
It could be one of those games where we have like 38 shots, 2 on target. I'll just still be like, look, we lost. I'm not backing none of you, man. You, man, gotta just hold the smoke. Hold the smoke. Because we're going to have to go and hold the smoke when we chat to all of our guys. So you got to have to hold that smoke too, bruv. You must be trolling. You're
hey, I agree. I agree.
Mudryk is Mudryk's our second worst attacker.
Nah.
And Cuckoo first?
Yeah. Actually on form. Nah, it's still.
On form. Who's on form in that attack?
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to think of like.
Our most informed attacker is fucking Enzo Fernandez.
Jesus Christ.
Really think about
State
it.
of the club, yeah.
Oh, brother. Nah, man. Noni's our most direct attacker, if we want to call it what it is.
No, it's not. I think Mudryk is our most direct attacker. That doesn't mean much when his touch is like a trampoline.
Yeah, but even then, it's like at least Noni would put a few more shots on target than him. We remember Mudryk's gimmick, cut inside, shed upper. What minute is he going to do it?
Hey, I mean, before the drugs, he hit it. He hit one in the fucking conference league.
Yeah, he did one against Noah. Oh, great.
Hey, shut out Noah.
Well, they did get shot out. Them fuckers didn't even score. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, when you deep it.
Yep.
Performance-wise, he was. Yeah, I remember people getting gassed that my man was scoring penalties every other week. Like, it mattered because he was putting up shit performances.
We had them games like Panathinaikos away where I was thinking, Mudryk, you're doing a little something for me. But Nkunku was quiet as a mouse until he got a pen.
No, the worst one was Noah. Bro, my man, everyone in that Noah game performed outside of Nkunku. Like, if it hadn't been for those goals, bro, that was like a 2 out of 10 performance, bro. That Noah put game. And then because it was Noah, he managed to get 2 goals because one of their guys tried defending like he was playing at Sunday League. And then scored an open goal. Like, bro, it was...
Didn't he like miss the first shot and scored the rebound?
Yeah, bro. That was it. So he shot. The keeper palmed it straight back to him. Like any competent keeper just saves that normally. The keeper just palmed it back to him and he scored an open goal. It's like, this is what we're fucking dealing with.
Like, that's the thing. Like, some of the applications has been straight pathetic. Straight pathetic. Joey, I'm winging it, bro, still. So I'm just chilling. Just pull up whenever you're like done with work and everything, because I know you're still on your shift. Sterling going to be sent out on loan? I'd assume so. The bigger question is who'd want him. I still have my theory of like Mbuemo gets sold and we send him to Brentford.
Yeah.
Or maybe he goes to Palace.
I think the most likely is like if Kudus leaves or Bowen leaves. I'd see West Ham get him.
Mike's head would be in the fucking moon.
Mike's. Imagine if they lost Kudus and replaced him with Sterling. Yeah, Mike's head would be in Pluto, bro. Like he would.
Oh, Mike don't even rate Kudus like that right now.
No, but he's better than Sterling, though.
100%.
Oh yeah. Although I will say, he was the last episode of Capital Conflict. He was talking about Kudus and dead ass. Because we were talking about Sterling before, I thought it was the same thing. He just was talking and it sounded like Sterling from last season. Can't really beat a player, selfish in possession, always making the wrong decisions, running into players instead of trying to beat them 1v1. It's like, we're sure not. I thought we were done with the Sterling section. He's been moving bad the last few weeks. Although I will say, with that in mind, he was good against Arsenal. Very good against Arsenal. That was an improved performance.
Hey, but
maybe he was auditioning. There was an audition. I'll say that he could have auditioned at Chelsea, and he was terrible when he came to the bridge. He was dreadful. He won't go to Spurs. I see Palace. I see West Ham. I see Brentford in his future. And maybe Fulham. They'll need some
Fulham
depth.
got better wingers than him. Fulham got Willian.
Not even his depth.
When you deep that.
Yeah, no, their depth is Willian. That's their depth.
Imagine Sterling and Willian on the wings. Fucking hell.
That says a fucking lot.
That is rough.
That says a fucking lot. Even then, Willian would be better for us than Sterling would be. No, not Everton. I don't see him leaving London. This is another thing. He ain't leaving London. He wants to stay in London. He's been wanting to stay here. That's why Arsenal was such an easy move to formulate. He'll end up joining one of their mid-table clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And he also played for Liverpool as well. Why would he play for Everton?
I don't think he cares about that. I just think it's more of a London thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a London thing, but still.
I think when his contract expires, he could retire.
Yeah.
I know that there's the idea of Saudi, but like with how low his stocks dropped and will continue to drop, I don't even know if it would be worth it or if they'd give him something that's like brazy money or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right on that. Probably wouldn't.
Hey.
He'd still probably take it though.
Yeah, then I don't know if he would. I don't know.
It just depends if you want to live in Saudi, yeah.
It can be as low as possible. They value names, but I mean, will Sterling value the amount? Because they have to offer him like an increase on what he's on with us.
Danish. I don't know if they do anymore. I think sometimes, like for example, I could see him go to like Al Ettifaq or something where if Gerrard was still there. But it's like you look at the top clubs like what was the club that came in? Al Ittihad? No. Al Nasser, that's the one. I couldn't remember the club that Ronaldo played for. Like They came in January and bought Duran and tried to buy Mitoma. Like, neither of those guys really are name guys. Like they're just like they bought their name guys. They're now moving more towards like just going and buying like great players or Christensen.
No, we don't need him. We sign another 18.
Yeah, out of here, bro. Bring him to the fucking bridge right now. Man, this is the fab bomber that we've been asking for. This is what we call a true bomber, guys. Summertime, we must. This is the experience. This is the depth that we're talking about. This is the man who can lead our club back to glory, bruv. Bring. Fucking bring. Come on, man. Even Prime ain't doing the slander. Let's go. Let's go.
How old is he? How old is he?
Like 27, 28. Perfect.
Hey, that's too old for the SDs.
Well, you know what? Change your fucking model. This is what I'm going to be protesting for tomorrow. Bring back Christensen. I don't even have to get a sign brought for that. See if I can make a little sign quick. I said transfer list again. Let's run it. Let's run it, man. No, not Ansu fat shit. We're talking about Christensen. I'm talking about Christensen.
Yeah, go AM. I agree.
I think AC's on close to 150k a week anyway, if we're talking wage structure. But we should be in the UCL anyway, so that would go up. I think he's on around that anyway. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 147, 168, 168k a week. See, get UCL, we're fine.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you fucking better. You better. If what's his name, Darko's correct. Apparently, everybody is under scrutiny if we don't get the UCL, and that includes
good, as it should be.
Directors.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with Christensen. Like, hear me out. I'd be fine with Christensen if we gave Barca Colwell. Fuck it.
No, we don't even have to give Barca Colwell. We'll just go and get Christensen. Tell Colwell to learn Arabic or Dutch or Portuguese or some other language.
And send him on loan.
I said send him on loan.
I think Colwell could still be a good player in a few years. He just ain't ready for us now. We're treating him like he's untouchable. He should never have been. So, like, fuck it. Loan him out somewhere again. Loan him out somewhere. See if you're better in a year's time. But also, Darko did say that, like, we really need the UCL for money. And if we don't have that, one of Levi or Santos could be sacrificed. So that's the
Levi. It's your time to shine, my guy.
Yeah, I take everything back if we don't get UCL because Levi Colwell, you're going to be the one that we're sacrificing. Goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Levi Colwell, it might be you.
No, it has to be him. He got to go. Leave. I still think he'll be good in a couple of years, but you know what? Santos will be good for me now. He'll be good for me now. And like all them centre backs, you don't really have loyalty like that from me. Like I do think the likes of Colwell could be better in a few years. But hey, if I can get someone now, I can get someone now. And that's what I've been built on. So off your fuck. Off your fuck, mate. But big up though. Big up Ian. Same panel, who'd you go for? Delap, Sesko, or Gyökeres? Or would you try getting Osimhen with help for Mikel? I personally would go back in for Osimhen.
Osimhen, yeah.
I probably would go back for Osimhen too.
The first two I'm not touching with a barge pole. Osimhen is my number one. Well, no. Yeah, Osimhen's my number one. Isak's my number two. Gyökeres number three. One of those three, no one else.
Hey,
even then, it sounds like we have to get UCL for that.
Well, I'm on a different side. Yeah. Bring me my Hungarian-rooted King Gyökeres.
Fair enough. And that's Hungarian. I didn't even know that. Fair enough, man.
His granddad was Hungarian.
If we're doing representation, bring me Isak. Bring me Isak. I want my East African king, man. Run me Isak, bruv. That'll be the right move for us. But yeah, Osimhen, please bring me Osimhen. Should have just been this summer, but we spent so long just like doing nothing except hoping he's going to change his mind. The maddest thing is, if we don't get UCL, I want us to fuck off the wage structure, but we won't be able to do it. We just won't be able to do it. So then the idea would probably have to be a Delap or something. Big up, Joey.
Big up. Well, I mean, you could pretty much nail down the lap right now, bro. Like, pretty much call it. We get in the lap. Especially if Ipswich is going down. They've been probably negotiating this deal for like the last at least 6 months to 8 months. Like, we get in the lap. Just accept it, people. Is it the one question I have is, do they sell Nico Jackson? Is like I question this shit.
There's links in Spain, huh, for Nico Jackson. So
I still think Villa.
I don't know though, because like the fact that we gave him the 9-year deal, I think would at least say to us, even though there is a whole
nowadays with our club, what does that mean? A 9-year deal?
No. Just get into it. So like, even though like we are doing the whole flip model and everything, there is also the idea that it's not really Brighton because we still maintain our key players. That being Palmer and Jackson, and the fact that we've given them specifically the 9-year. So with that in mind, I don't think Jackson would be the one that we would want to let go.
I'm not opposed to the lap, but this is the same thing they've been doing over and over and over again, and it's just like we need someone with some more experience in our spine, and we just get used over and over and over again. And I don't even mind the lap. I actually like the lap too. Like, I'd rather, surprisingly enough, I like the lap more than I like Gyökeres. I like the lap more than I like Sesko. If it was me, I'd get Delap and Mateta. If you were telling me to get two strikers, Mateta wouldn't cost us that much, and Delap would be the backup to Mateta. That's how I would do it. You can sell Nico to whoever you want, the highest bidder, in my opinion. But
oh yeah, I forgot because you don't mind letting them go. Yeah.
No, I don't have no problem letting them go. I mean, if it like obviously you guys know it's to me you just go get Osimhen with Nico Jackson, and we wouldn't be in this. We just move on. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what, we need experience. But it doesn't look like we're winning it.
Nope.
Nah. It's up to them to change our thought process on that. So I hear it. There's no reason to think otherwise. We've seen the last 2 windows. This is the time for you to add experience, and you didn't do it. So why am I meant to believe you're going to do the same thing now?
No, what did they? You know what they did for experience? They didn't spend no money. They got Tosin for free. That's what they did for experience.
Yep.
So fucking waste of time.
Fucking joke.
Was every other deal you take a player, we take a player, bar that one?
Neto wasn't.
Sancho wasn't as well.
It's a loan.
Loan with an obligation.
Yeah, but loan with an obligation, so it's pretty much still like us buying.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't like we take a player, you take a player.
The only other player is Hugh.
Yeah, 5 mil.
Yeah, we might be trying to add that to next season's books.
Inshallah, he comes back and he gets to play some football, bro. It's the saddest shit that he got injured at the same time as Nico. Like, it could have been his time to shine. All I can say, it could have been his time to shine. But he looked like he was about to, too. It wasn't even like, it looked like he was about to have his little run of games. That it would have been his opportunity to show himself. Then he got injured in the same fucking game.
And I've always said that shit was just karma. That was karma slapping us in the face for our shit 2 windows.
Fucking irony, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they thought that Nico Jackson wasn't gonna fucking go, he's gonna go 18 months straight without getting injured playing all the games, is fucking ignorance. So,
and that encapsulates the way our ownership have been the last 2 seasons. Just naive as motherfuckers.
Yep. Say no
Not
accident.
even
You could have gave me,
fucking tin pot.
Lewis, you could have gave me half the money, and I would have made a better team than this.
Yep. Well, we've said for all of us that we all would have done that. Every single one of us. Because
You give me, football manager expert me, the money, and I would have done better than these two football goofs.
meanwhile, they just pat themselves on the back and act like they did something. Fucking joke. Fucking bullshit, man.
The problem is that I still think we'll get top like 5, and they'll be vindicated as fuck.
No, they'll act like they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm hoping.
Like they'll act like the whole
game,
project is done is in full form, working as well as it should be. Because they got.
This is why the protests got to run till the end of the season, win, lose, or draw. Regardless.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't have faith in these fans to do.
Neither do I.
Nope.
Neither do I, man. That's why even for me, it's like I know I ain't gonna be there for long. I'm still going to go. I'm still gonna go and just at least show a face and then just.
You want to know how I know that? Because we were all Poch out after 5-0, and then he went 5 games in a row, and and half the fan base tried to stick with him.
Yep.
And still are backing him.
And we weren't even good in all of those games. I've never felt more disgusted in this fan base than that period. That was like when I really we really have Arsenal.
Lewis, I've never turned off a football game like that in my entire life. Turned it off.
Haven't.
I wish I had the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never seen an away end disappear like that. When Havertz bagged the second goal and made it 4-0. There was about 20 people in that away end by the time the 5th goal went in. That was crazy.
It still generated my favorite clip of you. I'm not going to front.
Oh, the 5, I get. I actually think I took the 5-0 a lot better than I would have done a few years ago. I watched the vlog back, obviously after it went out. I wasn't as angry as I thought I was. I think it was because in my mind I could just write off, be like, yeah, this is Poch. This is Poch. Give me 2 years, this won't count in my eyes. But beat us 5-0 with a manager I actually respect, then fair enough. This prick, fuck him. This is your fault. This is your fucking fault. Top 4, no way. Top 5, maybe. We need to have 5 spots. We're probably going to have the 5th spot.
Probably will, yeah.
If
things are going, yeah.
But in terms of 4th, I don't know.
The second team, the team that was in second, right, was for a coefficient was Italy, and 3 of their teams got knocked out of the Champions League already.
Yeah,
it's just Inter and
that's it. That's it.
It's not Atalanta. They got knocked out.
No,
too.
all of them got knocked out. All of them got knocked out. Lewis.
Juve.
Oh, I thought you said there was no Juve are out too.
Yeah, all of the Italian teams that are in Champions League.
Fiorentina. Thank you.
Yeah, but Fiorentina's in Conference League.
Shit.
So as long as two teams make it into the final from one of our competition, I still don't think that it'll be enough for Spain to catch us and catch England. It would have to be Spain. Spain would be the team to try to be able to catch us.
Lazio's in Europa too. Okay.
Wait, say again?
Apparently Lazio's in Europa.
Yeah, Lazio in Europa.
Yes.
Who do they face? I can't remember. I saw it the other day. Yeah, and then Fiorentina in the Conference League.
Lazio are good this year, though.
Lazio, Inter, and Fiorentina.
Yep.
And Chloe, of course, we want Champions League. We don't want Europa League. I'd rather get top 4 and not feel like we just snuck in through the back door. But ultimately, I need UCL just so I can actually feel like we might progress next year and be able to offer some higher wages.
Wait. Are we going to ignore the aspects of the cups games that he blew and in the final. Like, we're just gonna ignore that shit.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Poch took us to a final and a semi-final. You get a medal for that, so it matters. It doesn't matter that you didn't win. Well, we got to Wembley, even though we cussed out Pochettino for saying that getting to Wembley is an achievement. Now we champion getting to Wembley. That's the impact that Mauricio Pochettino has left on our amazing fan base.
I fucking hate that guy, bro.
Oh, trust me, man. Trust me, man.
No, I don't. You don't have to say trust me, Lewis. You don't have to say trust me. I still have to deal with him. So you don't get to say trust me to me. I still get to deal with him. So yeah, don't say trust me. I watch this guy fucking play the football for the United States every single time he puts a team on the pitch.
I forgot the American Chelsea aren't over the gaslighting. They've got it worse.
Nope.
That's why when people tell me, "Oh, Poch, bro, do you see what he's man? We haven't lost to Mexico in like 5 years. This guy is the first manager to lose to Mexico in like 5 years, bro."
Oh my!
The only game that matters for the U.S. he goes and loses. He benches his starters and loses it. Only game that matters for the U.S. all year and friendlies and all that shit. Against Mexico. As long as we beat Mexico.
The worst part is you'll come out of that, be critical about it, and deservedly so. And they'll say, "Oh, this is the best manager that we've ever had in our history. Oh, look at his CV. He made to a UCL final."
He can't tie Klinsman's shoes, bro.
Nope.
Can't tie Klinsman's shoes.
Fucking hell, man. No, Chloe, if Fliff don't get UCL, then I won't give a shit about that position. I'll barely give a shit about it, even if it gets UCL, because our target was top 4. It's just whatever. We're in the UCL. Can't move on.
Yeah, just circumstance. Nothing to be happy about.
Fucking hell, man. Well, at least Poch did one thing the owners wanted and lowered the standards in our fan base. Fair enough, he did. He managed to do one thing.
Talk about this guy is a fucking shame.
Yep, it's because now everyone who's doing Standards FC is talking about Poch. I figured that one out.
It's actually a shame that we talk about this guy.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
Trust me. So it's just so disappointing, this run as well, because there would be none of this revisionism. Everybody's
only doing Poch prop because he was the manager that wanted Conor Gallagher
to stay. Yeah.
It's the only reason he's doing Poch prop.
And because he spoke out against the owners. That's why everyone still loves him off a little bit.
What did he speak? How? In what way did he speak up against the owners?
Oh, I don't even remember the quotes, but he was going off. He was speaking about the directors and like the project in his last few press conferences. But that to me was
for the US.
No, for Chelsea.
Oh,
but that's also why I already knew he was leaving anyway.
Yeah.
Like, if he's speaking like this he's gone. Whatever, cool. Shah Oluwabi, he says the fans in the UK should make us proud tomorrow of the protest and make your voices heard. Enough is enough. Facts, bro. Fucking facts. I'm going to use every second of those 15 minutes. And I'm getting on a bike and I'm fucking off home for the watch along. But I'll leave that somewhat to everybody else. I will start it. Everyone else can finish it.
Oh, that's a good point because the game's right afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's an 8:15 kickoff, so I can actually like be there for a bit.
Yeah, but why don't you just go to the game, Lewis? You had tickets.
No, I already sold that one off anyway because what was it? 2K spent on taxes, so I'm not doing as much right now. So yeah,
understood.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't have to pay taxes. So they're paying me in taxes. They're paying me back taxes this year.
Oof. I don't think I can't get tax back as a sole trader.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I don't mind. You pay it all in one go instead of every month, so it's fine. But 2K, hole in your
2K is a good chunk though.
Part of the game though. At least I know I'm doing well. I'm doing well. But yeah, hopefully everyone else in the protest can keep everything going. And I know CB's gonna be there. A few of the minerals lot will be there as well.
Of course.
I'm sure Alex and Matt will be there. And
Skip.
Couture.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
that's all.
Fato will be there too. We'll see what
Just
time
keep the
they
microphone
get
away
down.
from that Steve guy at all costs.
And Johnny.
And Johnny.
No, brother. Don, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to the game or not.
What are you
It should
talking
be
about?
relatively easy for him to get a ticket if he was. Like everybody and their nan's trying to sell tickets.
Yeah.
No one can be fucked for it.
Don't blame me, to be honest.
Yeah. You trust Lion. That's exactly what he's going to say.
Cool. Yep. So, oh, Don ain't going. Ah.
Oh.
You know what? Fair enough. Because there would have been a scrap if he was going. Not with
With
me.
who?
Oh,
Him and CB?
CB.
yeah. These
Bro.
they've had a serious fallout.
Man, I'm not
What-
one to be
what did
afraid
you
of it.
fall out?
I'm not one to be afraid of anybody, but like that CB fella, bro. He seems like a lot of talk and no bites. That's all I can say. He's a lot of talk and no bite. A little
I don't
puppy
know.
dog.
Like these men had a mad fallout in the group chat, and to be honest,
But why?
what was it? You know the receipts and everything.
No, but because those two are literally on a stream, like
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
No, like a couple months ago. Both of them were saying like talking about being like when we were second. Both of them talking about Chelsea and being like we've got the squad like to finish second or one, or we're in a title challenge or this, that, and the other.
Got a Chelsea
Like
back
on the
or
same
whatever.
stream, both of them together. So I'm like,
Man, we're arguing in the group chat about each other's receipts and everything like that, and then it just started getting more and more personal, more and more, and then give it an hour, man, are dropping postcodes and all that. It was crazy. It was like the whole of yesterday. I was just reading.
Well, I'm saying though, but Lewis. I watched back the fucking thing with Jimmy. This kid, CB, as soon as he's put in a corner, he starts attacking you. When he doesn't know what to say no more, he starts attacking you. Because that's what he did to me. I put him in a corner because he didn't know what to say, and then he started attacking my how Chelsea I am. That's what he did. The other day, Jimmy puts him in a corner. What did he do? He tried to attack him because of how dark he is. Like he don't know no better. He's all talk. All talk. All this is talk. I don't give a shit. I'll say what I want to say. I don't give a shit about none of CB.
I think they match each other's energy.
Yeah. Well, that's after Jimmy. That's after Jimmy got the first blow thrown at him. He was like, "All right, let's do this then." Because that's not Jimmy. He's gonna do that shit. He's gonna be like, "Yo,
he came in talking about, hey, you said this, and this," and then Jimmy just went straight off on him, and he went straight back, and it was just 30 minutes.
Do you know what? Like
back and forth.
I'll be real.
I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. It's all he talks like it's talk for talk's sake, bro. Like you ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing. All this fucking postal code and all that. You won't do nothing. You won't do shit.
I just find it weird though, because like of all the like, I could hear it from anyone else other than CB, because he was the same dude saying we're in a title challenge like 2 months ago, when everyone else was outside of him and Jimmy. When everyone else was saying let's wait and see if we get through the run first, he was like, no, we're in a title challenge. Now he's talking about how this team ain't good enough, and he's talking about Maresca and comparing it to Poch and saying he knew better. Like, no, you didn't. 2 months ago, you were saying you were in a title challenge, so you didn't know better.
Yeah.
It's all mad, but
then he brings up the gotta make Chelsea great again hat, and then he looks like, and then he cries on screen like he's somebody we should care about.
I want that hat. The hat's cool. If I can find where he's selling that, I'm buying one. I'm buying one still.
He probably made it, Lewis. It's not that hard to make. It's a blue hat, and you put the 4 letters on it. You go on Amazon and make that shit right now, bro. It's not that difficult.
I've never tried. I want front.
It's like they used to have like at the malls. They used to have the little venues that you could walk up to and make your own little hat. That's what that. Swear to God.
I've never seen that in England, or I've just never paid enough attention.
Yeah, they're like the little mini kiosks in the middle. Most of the time.
But yeah, shout out to CB, shout out to Don, man.
That's
They're
what it
both
looked
my
like, at
guys,
least.
so.
He went to the mall and he fucking got that hat made. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, Maldini, make Chelsea great again, man. Make Chelsea great again.
No. It's the fact that he pulls the hat out only when we start losing is the problem.
Oh, I thought we only just made it.
No.
But yeah, it's a good thing Don ain't going. Otherwise, like, that protest's only going to be known for a scrap. For a mad scrap. Because, boy.
Make your own hat lids. Exactly, Rainbow the guy.
Yeah, never a boring day at the Chelsea, guys. Never a boring day at the Chelsea. Gotta love
Bought a
it.
blue hat and throw that bitch on. Nah, I just don't like the way that we talk about our club right now, bro. Like, I get that we played like shit for the last few games, but just like the way that we're expecting losses against fucking Southampton is just disgraceful to me. Like, I can't. I don't hate hearing that shit.
Yeah, that's why I said 4-0. Because I do not piss me off from expecting what I have to expect from this game.
Yeah. And like, people telling me I should think otherwise is crazy. I don't care how bad we look. We should be beating Southampton regardless on the fucking circumstances.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're the only club in the league with more errors leading to shots and goals than us. Even at our worst possible stats, they outdo us. They don't have Ugo Chukwu either. They can't play him. Harwood Bellis is a doubt. Bednarek is a doubt. Man,
goddamn, bro. Yeah.
It's all there for us. Yeah.
I'll be so real. I'll be angry.
We should be scoring. We should be scoring within the first 5 minutes of that game. At 1 to 2 games, we should be scoring within the first 5 minutes.
Seeing as we love to be 30-minute FC, go be 30-minute FC again, man. The game
and
should be
bop them off the park. Bop them off the park.
And then go throw the
by 30 minutes.
Get Shim Waker on and all them lot.
Yeah.
With Samuel Smith and all that.
Inshallah,
Don't care. There's no reason for a fuck up in this one. No fucking reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, you man, I'll be sorry. I'm going to wrap this as well because I've got 30 minutes to get some food. I haven't had a chance to eat all day before the next show. So yeah, big up every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. Who is live that we like? Oh, Nina's live. I ain't redirected to Nina. I'll redirect over to her. Everyone head over to Nina's channel though. Big up everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for the watch along. Type in Lewis Raid and all that. And up the Chelsea.